Woke up in the hospital. Something about a helicopter crash. No fucking idea. And I get a call saying the strip club's open. I'm right down the street. And I don't have a car. Walking distance. It's adjacent. Head on over. All right. They're throwing lap dances at me like it's fucking hotcakes. All right. And I went in there, you know. I don't know what Alana's talking about. I agreed to get a lap dance from Gigi and Carmela. There was no talks of the other one and her joining in on this. You know, listen, I'm the type of guy, I know my limits. 2 women is my limits. Any more than that, what the fuck am I supposed to do? It's just too much.
You only got 2 hands, right?
Yeah, Jesus. Now I'm recovering from some gunshot wounds. Oh.
Well, I don't think that stripper that Jeb shot is going to recover at all.
All right, so what do you guys want to talk about? You guys can start this whole thing. I'll chime in.
Well, I heard you wanted to chat, so I figured I'd bring you along.
All right. That's cool. We don't hang out anymore.
I mean, we're doing it right now.
Maybe what we need.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to hang out more, bro.
I don't have a problem hanging out with you guys.
We're talking about it. We're like, hey, you know, we're talking about high command things. Let's bring Pred along, you know?
That's a change of pace. I'm glad you guys are coming around. Normally you guys are talking and I'm not invited.
Oh, someone has to come around, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I have been a little bit absentee. I won't lie. I have been
no, that wasn't a comment on that. I have too.
So, I want to, you know, just to set the record straight, I was told that you went to, you know, apparently went through Frost to try to talk with me instead of picking up the phone, so...
No, Angel came to me.
Well, the mayor told me that you wouldn't sit down and have a chat with me, so I went away where I thought you would, you know, respond. You know, the mayor said he offered to, like, have a sit down with, like, you and me to try and mend things over, because there's an obvious rift. And he said that you wouldn't do it, so then I said, well, I'll just try and get Angel to win him over.
Well, why not just pick up the phone and, you know, ask?
Well, if you're telling the mayor you won't have a sit down with me, I feel like that's a waste of time, and you don't call me anyway. I mean,
picking up the phone?
That's the issue.
But you can call me too, Pred. You know, look, I'm busy building up the department. You know, I've got cases up the wazoo, and
yeah, I'm doing all that too.
Really?
Cases up the wazoo.
Okay. Yeah. All right. But so let's chat. What's going on? What's on your mind?
Gotcha. I think that we need the 3 of us kind of need to come together if we're going to succeed. Otherwise, well, Frost is going to continue to get picked apart like a chicken dinner. My people are going to be left in the goddamn cold, and I don't know what you're doing at all, Knight. That's like the issues right there.
Okay. Well, so look, I understand that you feel like you're in the dark.
I don't feel like it. I am in the dark.
Okay. It's an interesting way to put it, but you know, I'll entertain. Here's why not call me if you have you know what? Let's do it this way. What is your expectation? Let's start there.
Expectation? How so? Like, let's be specific. Like, let's start off with
in the dark, right? So let's kind of enumerate what you feel you're in the dark of, right? And I can kind of walk you along, you know?
Perfect. I don't have any ideas into any of the operations that you guys are conducting on, like, a basic level. Okay. So being able to assist you in any way with the stuff that I come across is near impossible, because I'm not aware of, like, any of the basic operations and the stuff that you're looking into at a broad scope. I'm not talking the finite details.
Okay.
You know? But when it comes to a broad scope of, like, what it is you're looking to accomplish or looking into, you know, I feel like I'm supposed to assist you. But being that you don't come to me, how so?
Well, at least LSPD is. At least I think they are.
Yeah, they're doing a decent amount of work, it seems like, but I don't know in regards to what to.
So here's, I'm going to tell you from my point of view, right? And I'm going to be brutally honest.
Gotcha.
ultimatums do not work with me, right? I'm an asshole.
What ultimatum? What ultimatum?
No,
I haven't presented it.
Ultimatums don't work for me. Demands don't really work well with me. It's just, and you know this, right? Very similar to you, I'm going to double down. I'm going
to triple down.
I have a bigger dick than you do.
Debatable.
Legislatively.
Yeah, there's a lot of gray area with your legislation, and your legislation is just one repeal away.
You see, I got the smallest dick, but I'm gonna tell you guys something, okay? It may only be a needle, but it goes like a sewing machine. You know what I'm saying, Pres?
So,
yeah, I got you. You got a sewing machine.
That's right.
So,
yep, needle dick.
So, let's kind of paint the picture here, right?
Yeah.
Fred, when you come at anyone antagonistically, whether it was with Frost previously, now with the Marshals, you're going to get a reaction, right? And eventually, you know, the interest in working with you is going to go out the window, right? In any kind of like reasonable professional manner. So,
yeah, unfortunately, you got to work with me.
Have you sort of, yeah, right, but you know, you
Put my window down.
You do recognize like half of these issues can be resolved by picking up the phone and not starting with a bunch of screaming and demands. Have you thought about that?
Well, I mean, I think that the demands that I make are pretty clear. It's basic, you know, communication. I don't really think it's something that I should be demanding. I think it's something, I mean, you're a career cop, right? You know how important communication is. Fundamentally, it's been the downfall of a lot of departments. And
communication has been pretty good with, I would say, everyone except with you. And that's been a recent thing.
Come on.
That has been a recent thing. And I think it goes back to the last couple incidents. And we can walk through it, right?
Right, sure.
So let's talk about this helicopter situation first and foremost, right?
Yeah, that was a dickhead move on your part, man.
Which part?
The whole thing. I mean, it was just.
Well, let's
King was just gonna.
For this to be productive, right? We need specifics, right?
I'm about to give them to you.
Okay.
No one was gonna buy anything like you told the mayor. It was just a showing, right? King was gonna look at stuff. He was gonna tell me what was available. I was going to talk to all you guys and find out exactly what the fuck, you know, the threats are that we're dealing with. So,
now
you know,
we
can accommodate that and then, you know, most likely flip the bill for you guys because, you know, hey, I got a lot of money.
Okay. For this to be productive, we need to not lie to each other. All right.
I'm not lying. What do you think I was going to do? Buy Apaches right then and there? No.
I've known you long enough that is a option you would use.
I definitely would have flown them.
However,
I would have fucked around with them. I wouldn't have bought them.
You would have fucked around with them. Exactly. So, not only was I told this by Darkstone, but I was told this by King as well. And what was explicitly said was Darkstone is not to sell them and that there is no authority by local PD to purchase them. This is a legal matter. It is quite frankly a legal matter. It goes beyond that.
No one's debating that.
It goes beyond that. Well, no, we are, because I am telling you right now that while you're stating that there was no intention to purchase them, that intention was not only told to Darkstone.
Showcase.
Okay.
Yeah, King told me he organized a showcase of the vehicles.
Who did?
It wasn't a, you know, it's like a sales, like a used car lot. You know? And then I was going to talk to all, you know, everybody, get us all together, because I wasn't sure if you guys were in the know or not, because, you know, none of us really talk. And I was going to let you guys know what was available.
Once again, wait, let us know what's available?
Yeah, I was going to let you guys know what's available.
Who are you getting this information from? I feel like part of the issue, maybe you don't recognize this, is that I think you might be getting really bad info.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
right now.
I'm
What does
explaining.
that have to do with anything?
Well, you said y'all organized a showcase and you're gonna
No,
let us.
King did.
No, he didn't.
That's what King told me. He said he was in talks with
Like you're getting
Darkstone
bad
to organize
info.
the showcase.
Yeah, or you're embellishing it. What
I'm not
actually
embellishing.
took place was there's been talks over the past 3 weeks, not only with Darkstone, but also the state, to enable a means by which we can counter certain threats, including military vehicles. Those conversations have not even concluded yet. Those conversations include once
I'm not
those.
privy to him.
I know you're not. And the meeting that was planned for Monday was already planned for Monday, right? Well in advance. The intention was for the purchasing of a selection of those helicopters, after which the SOPs would be created, which would then be reviewed by the state so that
Yeah, I
they
need something
could,
to eat. They didn't have no food at that strip club.
so
Yeah, I
that
got you some Cauldron's Crunch. You need a drink, Fred?
Yeah, let me get a drink. I need to wash it down.
Yeah, a little Milky Mountain in there for you, Fred.
now I'm as to what was stated to Darkstone from King was an intent to purchase a solution
yeah, but
of
not in
which
the immediate. I already
a
told King we
solution-
weren't buying anything.
which is fine, but it goes counter to what you just said.
No, it doesn't. It's the exact same thing. I told you it was a showcase for us to get, because I didn't know if you guys were in the know or not, because you're saying these talks were like going on for like 3 weeks, but
Right.
you didn't talk to me about it. All right, so I had no idea.
Okay,
So I didn't
so-
know if this was just a thing that, because I was under the impression
Well,
King organized this.
Okay. And so what happens in that kind of circumstance, right? You pick up the phone, say, Knight, what's going on with this, right?
I was going to do that after the fact. What does that have to do with anything? I already told you that I was just going to look at the showcase. King was going to tell me what he thought, and then we weren't going to purchase anything in the immediate. There was specific talks of not purchasing anything. All right? And then
With
we were going
King.
to talk, figure out what it is. Yes, directly with
Okay.
King.
So why did
I told
King
him
tell
we're not buying
Darkstone they're
anything.
looking to purchase it? Why did Darkstone have the
Because
impression?
it's not, because I've said it 4 times, not in the immediate.
Okay.
Looking to purchase
That is
something
not
that's
what was
very-
communicated to Darkstone. That was not
No, they
communicated
must have
to
took it
me
literal.
from King. So, in turn, this started with you saying that it was an asshole move.
It was
So
an asshole move.
what part was an asshole move if there was no intention?
Well, he had it. What do you mean? The intention doesn't
What was the
fit
asshole
into
move?
it at all. Well, King organized that thing, and then
No,
it got
he
canceled.
didn't. Are you paying attention?
I'm telling you what I was told.
I'm telling you what happened.
King told me he organized it. That's like verbatim. He said, I organized this thing with Darkstone.
Well,
That's what he said to me.
I'm sorry you're given, bad information.
Hey, if King didn't, I mean, then who did organize that thing?
I literally just told you.
So it was you who organized it. Why would King tell me
Sassum
he
and
organized
Darkstone.
it?
King doesn't work for me, right?
Oh, well, King said he organized
Plan was
this
Monday.
meeting
In
with
fact,
Darkstone.
initially we had planned for Friday, if I'm not mistaken, but it got moved to Monday.
All right.
So now do you believe that it was an asshole move, or is this matter resolved?
I mean, from my interpretation of everything, I mean, I have to talk to King and get the information from him.
Well,
I know what a prick you are. I'll talk to King and
Yeah.
find out if, it was organized through him or you or not.
What
'Cause I don't
does-
know who to believe
what
because I don't
does-
trust you.
Okay. And well, doesn't that goes a little bit both ways, right?
Well, what have I done to not be trustworthy?
Is this a serious question or?
Yep, it is.
Man, what happened to you, Pred?
Can you answer the question?
Yeah. No, I'm just...
I'm asking for a clarification.
Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to analyze it. Was that a serious question?
Yes, it was. I've said
Okay.
it twice now. It's a serious... 3 times now. It's a serious question.
Okay, let's enumerate.
Isn't it just easier just to answer the fucking question and say why you don't
think it'd
trust
be
me?
easier.
I feel like it is.
Here's the thing, Pred. You know, it would be easy to answer the question, but the thing is, I don't actually
Just
think
answer
you're.
it then.
I don't think you're having this conversation in good faith. I'm gonna be.
I am having this conversation in good faith. I'm asking you a genuine question.
Well, no,
Genuinely a question.
Okay, all right. The Barrick Johnson situation.
Yeah, that stuff's fucking crazy what you guys wanted to do. You guys wanted to put our entire police departments at fucking risk and the fucking public trust to fucking hire a guy to the department. That shit was fucking lunatic shit. on your guys' part.
So when we had a conversation, pause. I'm answering the question. When you,
guys transfer.
me, Angel, and Frost got together and we spoke about it, it was made very clear to you that this was not to be spread around as there was an active investigation. You then allowed Carmine to not only put up an announcement, but to spam 311 about it.
No, you said there's a 90% thing that
start
you're
with
sure
that.
about.
I don't
Start
care.
With what?
You said why? Do you remember the fucking question that?
Guy.
Brad, you're not getting out of this.
This is what the.
You asked
what do
the
you mean,
question.
getting out of what?
I gave you an example.
Yeah, I did the right thing. What you guys did was crazy.
You made a unilateral decision.
You're damn right I did, because what you guys wanted puts us all at risk. And when
So
this
then
guy
how
fucking
are you
loses his
asking
shit-
how can you be trusted?
Yeah, because what you guys wanted to do was
No.
bad. Borderline illegal.
You decided.
You're essentially accomplices to whatever he does. Like, you guys
the laugh is
fucking
coming
crazy.
out. I love it, Brad. You know you've been caught, right?
I ain't
Let's
been. Yeah,
not-
I
let's
did
not-
the right thing.
Let's not deflect here. You're
I'm
an
not
adult.
deflecting.
You're a functional adult.
I
At least
did
I
the
would
right
hope so.
thing.
You're
did the right
complaining about communication, and you can't even own up to the fact that you instead of communicating and saying, "Hey, I'm going to do this," or "This needs to happen," you decided to do so on your own accord.
Oh yeah, you're damn right I did.
Yeah. So then
You're putting my department at risk.
so-
I won't let you guys do that.
So then,
At all.
what leg do you have to stand on when it comes to communication or trustworthiness?
I
When
don't
you're a
know, the
walking
leg
example of
justice, the leg of common decency. What you guys wanted to do was not
No,
right.
no.
that's
See,
incorrect.
Still
I-
isn't right.
Pred, is your mind wired properly? Like, do you know
Hey,
what
what's
you're
up, Alana?
asking? And like, I feel like he's not following
Know
his
what
own
you're talking
conversation.
about. I gotta go.
I mean, the thing is, looking into Beric and you bringing that to my attention was the right thing to do. You're right.
One
It
second.
was
Hey, Carmelo, what's going on? Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Some stuff's going on. It's over now. What are you saying? Yeah, continue, man.
Yeah, no, that was the right thing to do. It was the way that your department treated it that then made it the wrong thing, right?
Right.
Looking into someone
Well-
for the reasons that you had and putting it into our perspective and making us launch an investigation into him
Yeah.
was the correct thing to do. You're right. It was the 311s, the announcements, the way that everyone was treated, the animosity that then fucked up the right thing you did.
Yes.
And made it just a pissing thing, right? Instead of, we actually need to deal with this unified because it could affect us, right?
I would expect you guys to do it too. All right, what you guys did put my entire department at risk. All right,
I don't think you fully
I have tons of-
grasped what actually took place, right?
do
and
fully
and
grasp. I don't
it's
think
sort
you
of
guys do.
irrelevant. this is distracting away from your initial point, right?
So because I wanted
said,
to protect my department,
no,
don't.
We're not going to play this game.
You don't trust me.
We're not going to play this game. You made a unilateral decision to act like a child and start to spam 311 and put a fucking announcement up. Carmine did it, right?
Hey man, listen, Carmine had the same viewpoint as me.
Well,
he was real adamant about it. He did not like what you guys were talking about doing.
Which was what? What was the plan?
You guys said
no. What was BCSO's plan? What was the conclusion of that meeting?
I'm about to tell you the conclusion of that meeting. All right, one of the things that was in the conclusion is that you guys wanted to keep him hired on. All right.
You got something in your mouth.
Brad? Brad? Hey, are you with us, sir?
I think we broke him.
Oh yeah, I can hear you now. What were you saying, Brad?
Wait, hold on. He still sounds like he got something in his mouth. You gotta run away.
Yeah, you sound rough. No.
Guys, hear me better now. Hey, you hear me?
Wait, try now.
Hey!
Yeah, there we go.
Hey!
There we go.
Hey!
Yeah, you good.
Do you hear me now?
Yep.
Yes. Can you hear me?
I heard you breathing, fat fuck.
That's crazy for you to say. You shape like a fucking American football, Brett. That fucking fake wig on your head.
Do you hear me better now?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you hear me better now?
Yes, Brad. Yes.
Can you hear us?
Do you hear me? Do you hear us, Brad?
Yeah.
Hey, you hear us right now? Okay. What were you saying, Brad?
I was saying, you guys... All right, listen. Brian Knight said he had 90% confirmation. All right, that's virtually... that is a lot of confirmation. That this is
irrelevant.
One second. How this isn't irrelevant?
It is
completely factual. And what
it's
you said.
Irrelevant to the point. Really,
Knight said that he had 90% confirmation that this guy was involved in a faceless asset for a year plus, while he already infiltrated the Department
hey Jenna,
of
you okay?
Justice.
One sec, Brad. I'm on the phone. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. What did you need?
I understand we got things we got to do.
Oh, I wasn't there. Let me call you back. I'm just in the middle of something. Okay,
hey, you still alive? Hey, look. Listen, I want you to hang out with your friends and have a good fucking time, all right? I like giving you money, you know? You're an amazing woman, all right? You know, I mean, you don't really need them. You got me. I'm like fucking great. You don't need... All right, hold on. Pause. Alana's with me. I don't know what you mean by this with Alana shit.
She hey, she was last seen going into the forest looking for Delbert.
Oh.
I forgot what her name was.
I thought it was just weird.
Lexi, no?
Yeah. Oh, Lexi, yes.
Can't have both?
Lexi's looking for someone out in the woods?
Yeah, she said something about Delver and like maybe he's dead, you know.
I think it's the same thing with Carmen.
All right, good luck.
All right.
I'll send you more money. Yeah.
I'm starting to realize why LSPD attracts a certain kind of cop.
Hey, no problem. Have a good one, okay? See you tonight. Bye. Sorry about that.
Right. So we're on the topic of what have I done? I haven't done anything that would lose your trust. To To which he then went on to explain why your trust would be
I think
lost.
it's a weird hill to stand on because the way I look at it is you guys
It's not
are willing
strange.
to put our. It is very strange. The
Okay.
willingness to not. See, here's the thing: our police departments and our agencies aren't just us. All right. You guys have to understand. I have 200 people that I'm responsible for. Frost has like 40, and at the time you had like 6. You guys didn't have anything to lose from someone fucking up your shit because you guys ain't have the bodies that I have. All right, I told you guys that I was in strong disagreements with the shit, that I would not allow it to happen. All right,
Wait, what are you in strong disagreements with?
you guys hiring Barrick because I know that guy's a ticking fucking time bomb, and I know
Oh.
that you guys still hired him
Yeah.
simply out of fucking pure spite.
Is he still
his
hired?
brother-
Wait, did he blow anything up yet?
No, he's been
No,
good.
it's
The thing
crazy.
is, Pred, and
That's wild.
I know from the bottom of your heart, you genuinely want to believe that I hired him out of spite because it might make you feel a little bit better about yourself.
Wait, you think he
I
got
hired
hired
him.
from spite?
I
What
hired
the
him
fuck?
prior to knowing about
Pure
this, to be honest. I didn't have a clue. And then secondly, after you did communicate with us, he was suspended, investigated. There was literally nothing. And
Literally
guess what?
nothing. Brother, I came across 9 people that told me this guy was a faceless asset and a fucking rat. I don't know who the fuck
I
you
don't know
guys
why.
were talking
I don't know why
Brother,
you
I
keep
come across the whole
distracting.
fucking gang
No.
on Little
Let's
Soldier. Tell
put
me
a
you're a
pause
cop
on
killer. Are
this.
you still a cop
Why
killer?
are we even debating?
Hey, I'm not a cop killer anymore.
Exactly.
I
Why
can
is there
still
even
become one, bitch.
why even debate this? It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant even if you came out right at the end of it. It doesn't change the fact that you made a unilateral decision and you did it in the most foolish, unprofessional way, right? And then on top of that,
I
it comes
didn't do
across
it, so I don't know what you're talking
it comes across as exceptionally hypocritical as well when the next minute Bjorn is also suspected to be doing the equivalence, and all of a sudden your first reaction is let me just shitlord this. And I'm sure you have an excuse for it and a reason
That's not
for
the
it,
truth at
but
all,
it doesn't change the fact that you're not even being consistent.
I am being consistent. First off,
Okay.
you guys didn't even fucking fire Bjorn. They transferred him to my fucking department. All right, second off,
That's not
I
what
talked
happened
to a
leading
bunch
up
of
to it.
people. There's no criminal ties. No, that is exactly what happened.
Okay.
Bjorn told me verbatim that he was not fired from BCSO.
No,
I was
see-
told by BCSO High Command. What's her name? Shift 3. She was my captain at one point. I can't remember her fucking
Daisy.
name. Daisy, yeah. I was told by Daisy that he was still hired on to BCSO.
So, and I
This
told you
is
the actual
no,
truth.
but this
When we
is
had this
days
conversation,
later,
Fred,
though, right?
I
Not
told
the
you-
day of the investigation. You're skipping right to when he was
I'm not
hired,
skipping,
and
I'm
you're
just telling you
ignoring
what
the
I knew at
fact.
the time.
But that's
You're-
factually
y- y-
incorrect. I
right.
had this phone call with you. I told you that we no longer wanted
Way
to
after
employ
the fact,
him,
yes.
but I didn't want to fire him
Yeah.
so that he could continue his career in law enforcement if you so felt to hire him, which you did.
Okay, then that's
wasn't
literally
going
just
to stay
confirming everything I
employed.
said.
No, but
How is
see,
that?
but see, the thing is, like each one of these things, Pred, and you know,
Which one?
whether it's the Barrett case or whether it is the Bjorn case, each one of these situations, and we only mentioned 2, is you pulling a trust me, bro. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want because I'm Kyle Pred, and
That was
then
the Bjorn one. Wait, hold on. I don't understand how the
Do you-
Bjorn one's tied to this
okay,
at all.
then we'll work one at a time if this is coming across as too complicated.
Hey, listen, you can't talk to me like that. I ain't one of your bitch marshals, motherfucker. That's gonna take your shit. I gain nothing from it.
Hey.
all right. And guess what, bitch? I ain't afraid of you either. Do your fucking
I-
work. You wanna try
I-
and manipulate my
I
mayor,
think-
cocksucker? I'll fucking legislate you out of existence. All right. You wanna play games with me?
All
I
right,
ain't like
sweetheart,
the rest of
calm
these
down.
motherfuckers. I
You're
ain't
like-
like your little bitch boy
Well,
Frost in the
hey.
passenger seat.
Hey,
all right, I ain't gonna
Fred.
take your shit.
Hey, what
No,
you saying
you're
fuck me for?
you're. Listen, Fred, relax. Blood pressure ain't gonna help.
Yeah,
You
that's
ain't
right, 'cause
scaring
gonna do
anyone.
Fucking shit tonight.
All right.
You ain't gonna do a goddamn thing, pussy.
I think the reality here is, Pred, I think that there's jealousy. I think there's a bit of FOMO. I think you want this position. I think you
Ideally,
want
I
it,
would have preferred that
and
one, but
and I think all of this is why I am the only thing you're thinking about 80% of the day, in between having your
That's
dick
not
sucked
true.
by this
It's like
person or the
20%.
next. And it's okay. That's fine. I'm your friend, Pred, and that's why I'm telling you this.
You're not my friend. You're my best friend. You fucking asshole.
And because
you
of
put
that,
the best in front of that.
I know that, you know, maybe it's cool. You know, I know Bass isn't here anymore. I know maybe you're like, hey, man, let me go against Brian Knight. But the thing is, I'm unbeatable. I am everything that you wish you could be.
Brother, you're one legislative audit away from being edited out of fucking existence.
And
what do you mean?
And that's fine for you to think that. You know, I'm okay with you thinking this, all right? And in fact, you know what? If it's come down to that, you should give it a try, buddy. All right? But understand the following. I'm not going away. And as hard as you may try, but
I don't want
I wanted you to be able to come into this car with me and Frost and have a professional conversation so that we can come out here with a solution that goes beyond I wanted this, so this was going to happen, because that is not cooperation.
I mean, there's a difference. You gotta see. Here's the thing: we keep on circumventing the key factor here. All right, you guys had nothing to fucking risk. All right, all of nights. Back. 1 second. I am circling back
because you're not circumventing the main.
It's not a risk for me. I'm not gambling. I'm doing my job.
It's not a risk for you because all your reports are hidden.
No.
All right.
I what's not a risk?
We're talking about the barrack thing.
You're having us, and I genuinely don't know if you're trying to gaslight us, genuinely, or trying to distract away from the initial point, right? The only reason we're even talking about this is because you said name something that I've done to break your trust. Name one. I haven't done anything. And we named one.
You guys made
we named one. We named one.
Under the bus
regardless, we named one. You
guys did wrong.
We named one.
The fucking bus.
And you don't at least say, I did this, but I understand. Right? That is one example. Now we can make others, and your reasons for doing it are fine. Those are your reasons. But it doesn't change the fact that you made that unilaterally when it wasn't your call to make.
It's my call to make when I'm the one who has the biggest to lose.
No, this is the thing, though.
This is not winning and losing. Why? You're not a fucking gang member anymore, Pred. It's not about winning and losing. What is winning? What is winning and what is losing? Asshole. What does this even mean to you?
Look, we all know that there's some big PD leaks taking place. All right, we all know.
No. What is the winning and what is the losing? You're just saying things.
I'm not just saying things.
So what is winning? What does winning and losing mean?
Gotcha. So it's like a rhetorical sense, right? Winning as in, hold on.
Rhetorical?
Yeah, rhetorical. Can you
rhetorical
That's
statement.
not even a yeah.
I don't think you can make
rhetorical
statements.
Unmark the GPS real quick. Unmark the GPS, please.
Oh, unmark it.
Yeah, unmark it if you can. We gotta do a quick little pickup and drop off real quick. Head to the strip club.
We can do that afterwards.
Brian, you know how fucking hot she is? All right?
I'm trying to get...
Listen,
hey,
I'm not sitting around at the marshal's office getting jerked off by my goddamn coworkers. All right? I need to get my nut off somehow.
Every single one
listen,
of you
every time you look at the fucking GPS, motherfucker be like, sign around like this person, that person. Oh my God, Brian. Oh my God, Frost. I wish I had time to get my fucking dick sucked.
All right, well, she's got friends, man. Quit being such a buzzkill. Drive to the goddamn strip club.
No, well, listen, you're complaining about lack of communication. You have to go to Angel to set up a meeting. You're too afraid to pick up the phone call. We're communicating now, right?
There was no fear.
No, it's fear.
No,
and even right now, you're afraid to actually communicate.
I'm not afraid to communicate.
You are.
I want us to fundamentally work together.
No.
All right?
Man, you're afraid, and I get that, right? And this isn't about gaslighting. You can't even admit an understanding of we can't even finish a fucking conversation about why there's a lack of trust.
I'll talk all day to you guys.
All right, so go ahead.
Can we swing to the strip club?
No, we're not going to go to the fucking strip club.
1 second. Give me a second. Hey, do you got any hot guy friends? Alright, because I'm trying to get my fucking, like, colleagues to, like, flip a bitch and, like, head to the fucking strip club.
I'm not gay,
but the
bro.
issue is that they're both attracted to men.
No, I'm straight.
And I was like,
I've
yeah,
never...
she's got hot friends. I was like, Carmela Corset, hot as shit. She's got tons of, like, hot
You know
friends.
what it is, Frost? I think he's just,
You know, and
he just wants to hang out with us, right?
This is the thing, Fred. We can
Masking
be
his damn
friends.
Well, I can't
failures
come-
over
I'm
other
sorry,
people.
I can't come
Look.
pick you up. Want me to get Carmine to pick you up?
I think he does just want to be.
Yeah.
We can be a circle
that's what I'm
of best
thinking.
friends here,
Yeah.
Fred.
All right, hey, sorry, I'll give you more money. All right.
Maybe that's all it takes. Maybe we do need to hit the strip club together a few times.
Yeah.
It's only ladies there, man. You ain't gonna have a good time.
I'm not gay. I've never been gay, Fred. I'm married.
Brother,
to
I saw
Nikki
you.
Khan.
I
have a child on the way.
All right, hold on. Pause. First off, look, we won't get into your sexuality then, and we'll leave that. Hey, it's whatever you. Hey, you know something? It's whatever you say it is, big dog.
That's
All
right. That's right.
You guys got
We can-
fucking
you
gay
got
amnesia.
We can be a
Fred,
circle of best friends.
Yeah.
Fred. We can all get our dicks
That's
out
what
and fucking-
it's about. Like, we can make that happen. We can hang out if you like.
Hello
Like I
on
said,
gas.
I've already
You need to
said
get gas.
I've got the smallest dick here. You know, I don't mind.
You
I don't
need-
mind
you
circle
need to get
jerking with you,
gas.
Fred, if that's what you want.
Yeah, you need to get gas.
Yeah.
Look, I think that the three of us got to get together at least once a week. All right. We got to fundamentally talk about some stuff because I have some stuff for you.
Okay, so what's the
Ryan.
fundamentals?
Yeah,
Fred?
let's talk about it. I feel like we haven't even gotten past
Basic
the first bit.
information exchange. It's basic information.
Well, I
exchange.
tried this, and then you hit another ultimatum. See, we had an hour-long conversation mediated by Rhodes, and
Yeah.
I asked for
Yeah,
one
it was
thing.
pretty. It was pretty.
It
pretty
was
good.
productive. It was a great conversation. I asked for one thing. I said, come to me and talk instead of flinging ultimatums, right? That's all I wanted. And in exchange, all you wanted was basic communication, communicated. And then what did I do? I called you about the Bjorn shit, and I gave you every detail and communicated as requested, right?
Never
I
linked
worked
me
with
to any
you.
reports.
You
Fred,
don't
you're
fucking
acting like
open
you're
your
gonna read 'em.
MDT, Fred.
I
I
do
doubt
read
you
them.
even have an MDT with you right now.
I got 2 tablets on me.
I
bitch.
had never seen you open that MDT in my entire life.
I got
Acting-
one for browsing
acting
auctions,
like,
and I got
oh,
one for browsing reports.
You wouldn't even know. What if I did share the report?
Well,
with you?
why even?
If you shared the report with me,
let's-
I'd read it.
Look,
You
let's
wouldn't
not.
read it. You don't read.
Frost, you're
do read.
entertaining a theological. That doesn't make any sense.
What is
I mean,
theological? That what do you
they-
guys think I am? Some tard that doesn't read?
I do
read all
think
the
you're a
time.
little retarded right now. Yes.
It's part. I don't
I
think
could
I'm
agree.
a little retarded at all. I'm a gifted. I was a gifted child.
I know
I
you're
don't
good.
even know if you can
Listen.
read.
I believe that's what you were told, right?
I have a
But-
IQ of 136.
You sure you're not mixing out with your KGs there?
Yeah.
Look, I think that in order for us to succeed, we have to come together and work together. All right. There's some things
How do you
that
expect anyone to work with you when you're throwing around being antagonistic and throwing around ultimatums? I mean, at that point, it's kind of a waste of time, right?
What? I just tell you I won't do it.
Don't do what?
Then what's the point of the conversation then?
Well, we're
What's the point of
working
this
through those
conversation
issues,
right now?
right?
Yeah, and I'm telling you, if
The
we
middle
work
of which
together,
you
ain't
kind of
got no
crashed
problems
out on Route 68 and said, "I'm going to legislate you out of existence," right?
Yeah, man.
The thing is,
I'll do all
at a
that
certain
shit.
point, right? Some of us do value, our times, and we have interest in building up our departments. And I get it. You were handed a department that was functioning, and some of us weren't graced with that ability, right? So we got a lot of work cut out for us.
I don't
And
think the LSPD
if
was functioning
90%
before, I'm gonna
of
be honest.
a conversation about a topic kind of bleeds into, even what this is, right? It becomes unproductive, right? And shouldn't be surprised if people find that uninteresting.
Also, I'm literally saying, hey, let's start getting together, talking about shit.
Sorry,
Yeah, but
one
this
second.
is great.
Hey, how you doing, Remedy?
Hey, good.
It's nice that you're doing that.
Are
I
you
fucking
going to be
hate
around
Remedy.
tomorrow?
I'll hang up on her.
I'm not going to hang up on her, Brett.
becomes fucking mayor, I'm putting a gun in my
That's
mouth.
crazy.
I'm
Shut the
jumping
fuck
off
up for a
fucking-
second.
I'm jumping
Chief.
off the
Hey,
bridge.
shut the fuck up.
I'm jumping
Sorry
off
about
the
that.
fucking
It was
bridge.
my
Sorry,
head first.
you're good. It's just pride, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just having a little bit of communication session.
Of course, and I
yeah.
want you to have that because I know you can't get both of them in the same room very often.
Yeah.
The thing I can talk to you about tomorrow. I'm just gonna go
Okay.
to bed, so
Are you
I
sure?
just wanted to
I
see if you were
could-
gonna be around tomorrow.
I'm gonna be around tomorrow, but tomorrow's gonna be exceptionally busy. Are you able to stick around
Okay.
for a little bit?
Yeah. How long are you thinking though? Like,
No more than 30 minutes.
okay, yeah, I can. Do
Okay, I appreciate it.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
You take care. Bye.
You see, Fred, I agree with what you're saying. I think the weekly conversations is great. And I think the reason that this would work so well and the reason that everyone in this car is willing to cooperate with that is because there wasn't an ultimatum to follow that request.
Yeah.
You know, normally it's I think we should have weekly meetings, otherwise I'm going to
Frost, why are you taking this?
departments.
I
That's
don't
what
understand
you
why
say,
you're
Fred.
taking this, Frost.
Because it pisses me off.
Well, Frost, I don't understand why
I
you're
am
taking
always
this.
happy. Taking
Your
what?
department's getting picked fucking clean.
It isn't, Fred.
So, but look, you're back at it again. Like, brother, do you have like, do you have like a dysfunction or something? Like, 1 minute, yo, this is a solution. Let's work together, and then like you have this like,
understand
you
how
have
this
this like,
guy's so fucking
you have this
calm.
like tick, and
If
then
this guy
like
doesn't
all of
wanna
a
be
sudden you're
sheriff,
back on
then
it.
just fucking quit.
Yeah, but how has it come to this? How is me agreeing that you mentioning that we should have weekly communication?
I think you
and me
might be
saying that that's a
retarded,
great
Fred. I'm gonna
idea,
be honest. I don't
into
know what the
you
fuck
then
happened.
Getting hostile again.
Yeah.
It makes no fucking sense. I just agree with you, Fred.
This is what I don't
The
understand.
hell is? Come on,
Right.
forget understanding. Like, did you mean like let's work together? What the? Did you have like a tick?
Yeah, I want
Did
us to work
something go
together.
off in your head? Like, how the hell did you like? How the hell did you go get back on it? Like, it's like your modes
You always
keep
got to
changing.
get back on it.
You just your mode keeps changing every like fucking 3 minutes.
Well, it's because I'm trying to. I listen. I want to
Wait,
understand
what's going on?
all
Like,
your
what?
guys' minds.
I'm trying to understand your mind right now.
My mind's
How'd you go? How the fuck did you go from like,
An enigma.
hey man, I want to like work together and see this is what we're doing, and we both agree to it, and then fucking 30 seconds later, you're saying this?
It just
Like, are you good, bruh?
I feel like I'm pretty good.
But
I've honestly haven't felt better.
I just
You
need to
doing like
understand.
ketamine, maybe? Like, I know that's like a thing nowadays.
Drug test me.
You're saying
Well,
that
I'm
you want to
asking.
understand our thought
Up is
process. Our thought process is straight. It's not changing. It's you, Fred. I think you need to
Yeah.
understand your own thought
Ross,
process.
the thing is that I worry about it when it comes to us. Listen, here's the thing that I want us to agree to. All right.
Okay. All
I
right.
want us to be in a spot where the three of us agree to work together. All right. And we render decisions as a team.
and if I
Alright.
agree that that's a good idea, are you going to shit on me again?
I do have a worry. I do have a valid concern that your opinions aren't your own. That whatever
Whose are
Knight
they?
says, you'll fold.
Yeah.
Brother, Knight, please answer this. In the past 2 weeks, who have you seen more, me or Pred, in terms of
Pred.
communication? I don't know. I genuinely really
I don't know the
struggle to
last
see
time
this.
you and I saw each
I
other.
don't understand why you think anything comes from Knight. As much as I enjoy spending time with Knight, and no offense, obviously, I do not
Yeah.
speak to him ever.
So
I don't get where you're getting this from.
Yeah.
And I'd love to understand your mindset on why you think this, because then maybe I can help you fix that mindset, right?
Brother, you guys talk all the time. Guys, can we please go to the fucking strip club?
No, we're not gonna go. If
And
you want to
pick
go
up
to the strip
Carmella.
club, you absolutely could, right? But we're, if
You guys are really fucking me here, dude.
Well-
She said she was gonna come to my apartment tonight and bounce up and down and lick every inch of my body.
and that's fine. But
And her friend said I could fuck the makeup off of her face.
if on
dude.
one
What the
hand,
fuck does that mean?
you're complaining about communication, but you can't even focus. I mean, right? Like,
My bad, I'm a man. What do you want me to say? I'm locked in, but
Are you?
Look, all right. I'm 100% locked in. We do got some stuff that we got to talk about that's important.
so
All right?
let's do it.
As a token of good faith, all right? There's been a lot of stuff going on with these mayoral grants. All right?
We're well aware
My
we have
team
a
is
court case up.
currently- My,
Yeah,
My
we've
team is-
audited
yeah, the-
138 of them
we
so
have
far.
another one going up this week.
yeah, listen. See, that's the thing that I have an issue with, right? Because
Okay.
this is what I don't understand. All right, it comes down to like jurisdictional oversight and authority. All right, like I understand you guys investigating like
No, my
government
mayor's
corruption.
office is doing it.
Yeah.
It's that simple of a task.
As is Dangers, and these things have
guys
been
was touching
communicated to your high command.
What do you mean? How can they can't prosecute and they can't?
Yeah, they can't
subpoena?
prosecute,
No,
but they
what-
can supply
what?
all the information
Yes.
and audit what's happened.
Where the
and then
mayor's office is a
provide it-
huge part of it.
And then
All right, you
provide it
guys
to the correct
understand that we
authority.
can't trust third parties to build our cases, and that
You-
we're an
you
agency
understand
that is
that-
responsible for all the information we gather. We
Okay,
have to
hold
be
on.
accountable
Pause.
for the
Yeah,
for the things,
hold
for
on,
the facts
hold on,
and
hold on,
evidence.
hold on.
We have to be accountable.
Hold on.
For it.
Hold on. This is
That's why we should be doing our own investigation.
pause. Fred. You're entitled to your opinion, right? But expecting us to function the way that you function that's not constructive. Now, let me tell you, let me ask you this question. Are you aware of the Bruce Baylor case?
I am aware that you guys.
No,
did stuff
I'm
that
asking
I don't
you-
think was in your jurisdiction.
Okay. Brother, you want to work together, or you want to,
I think that at a certain point you have to hand it off to the local police to investigate, because
So you have a problem
you
with
guys look into government corruption, which is what I plan on
which
handing
is
off to you
what
all.
this was,
If it's government corruption,
which it
was
was.
Bruce Baylor a sitting member on the cabinet?
Oh my God, brother.
The misuse and
Have
misappropriation
you read
of funds
Have you
is
read
local.
the court case?
Should I?
Yeah, if you're going to speak on the matter. Yeah,
I'm not speaking on the
ideally
matter.
should
I'm
be from a
speaking-
place of that isn't ignorance. Yeah. So
All right, let me read this real quick.
yeah, well, you're not going to be able to anymore because you for reasons, but there was an entire 2 weeks you could have done so.
I'm doing it right now.
You can see it?
Yeah, it's still up to people versus Bruce Baylor.
Oh,
Up
okay.
right now.
Good.
Yeah, this is suspicion of embezzlement of county funds. This isn't suspicion of, the government giving this guy illicit funds.
You're trying to. You're
Hey,
telling
what's
the
up, Carmine?
guy whose department just seized $100 million.
Yeah, we're having a mobile conversation. Is it productive? Hey, I'll tell you all about it in a bit. Stay awake. All right, later, buddy. Don't you go tucking in on me. You go. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, buddy. Let me read this real quick. Yeah, business owned by Bruce Baylor called B2 Ventures. I assume that's one of the ones off Strawberry. He had, what did he have? 4 warehouses or 4 storefronts over there? 4 businesses, I think, on my files. Suspicion of embezzlement of county
Hey, how you doing,
funds.
sir?
Got you. Between October 10th, 2025.
Hey, I'm a little bit-
Hey,
November.
we don't need to. You don't need to live read this right now.
Why not? You want me to be informed? I'm informing myself.
No, dumb fuck.
I don't
What
see
I'm
anything on
saying
here
is
about government
no,
corruption.
motherfucker. What I'm saying is, if you're going to bring up these complaints, maybe know the subject matter first.
Seems like I was right though.
Okay.
Seems like I was pretty
Hey,
spot on
Coyote.
without even reading it.
Mr. Knight, I'll keep it short because I know
Being
you're
honest,
busy,
it
okay?
seems like I was,
Yeah, go
like,
for it.
Are you
right
still
on the
accepting
dot.
applications because someone has come around?
I'm sorry.
Who?
Say again?
Are we still accepting applications for marshals?
Yeah, anyone can go and apply.
Can I have someone call you and apply to get an app from you?
No, just give them the app.
I don't have the app.
Should be in the emails. Let me just send it to you. Just send them this.
Okay, so you don't want to know who it is?
Who is it?
Well, I was hoping they would call you and tell you.
Is it a
I'm gonna-
surprise? Is it a good one?
Hey, it might be a surprise.
Okay. Do you
Apparently,
know
they don't know you, but I could have sworn that when I brought up the name, you knew who he was.
that I knew who he was?
See.
Okay. All right. Yeah, have them give me a call, but give them the application and we'll go from there.
Okay, they're just gonna call and let you know that they're
Okay.
applying, okay? But
All
promise me
right.
you're not gonna deny them.
What do you mean promise? I can't do that,
No, look.
Coyote.
This is like would be a very big value to us. I promise you.
Okay. Is it slacks?
No. It's not
Okay.
like- no,
All right.
no. I don't have that type of pull. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have them call you,
Okay. All right.
and I will send them. Okay. Bye.
Okay. All right. Talk to you soon.
Sorry, what were you saying, Pruitt?
The SASM operates as a statewide law enforcement agency with oversight responsibilities. It is tasked with investigating misconduct, addressing organized crime, and resolving jurisdictional conflicts between local law enforcement agencies in the field, and ensuring the security and safety of government officials and institutions.
I feel like this has got to be slightly embarrassing, right?
What's embarrassing?
Well, you know,
you just say all these things all the time, and they're baseless. I hate when you do this. How come you can't talk to me like a normal human being?
Well, because you don't function like a normal human being sometimes, Fred.
I assure you, I function above a normal human being.
Yeah. Well, see, sometimes additions of things aren't a good thing, right?
What do you mean? How so?
Well, like if you have too many extra chromosomes, as an example, right?
I assure you, I have the allotted amount.
Okay. So no one was looking into finances. We looked into finances.
Brought it to us. There's enough for both of us to eat here.
Sure. But it's impressive that, you know, it goes back to my point previously, right? The FOMO. Is that no one was looking into finances. Nobody was. And we took a concern, not just from one mayor, but two mayors. In fact, the justices, among other things. So we started looking. And we opened up a very, very big door, which ultimately led to this court case and other cases that are going to be posted. Now, riddle me why in the world we would say, hey, something that we believe to be a state matter, which we not only investigated ourselves, but posted an entire case on, why would we all of a sudden, where is this interest coming from all of a sudden? And it's fine, right? I'm not going to stop you guys from looking into finances as well. But, you know, maybe your first step should be, hey, good fucking work, right? And not, hey, man, you should have given this to us. Like, that's insane.
I think you should have given it to us.
Yeah, see, this is what I mean by the extra.
I think that you guys are dealing with a lot of stuff with the faceless.
Hey, how you doing, mate?
We're dealing with quite a few cases.
I'm good. How are you?
That's perfect. Then leave, you know, the local stuff to us.
Good, that's good too. Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all.
You should do the local stuff.
Why was that?
How does Bruce Baylor's, you know, cross county situation involving both counties and
cross county
grants? Yes.
Okay. All right, let me know if you need anything.
I don't see anything about it being cross county.
You haven't. You're only reading it for the first time now, and I would, you know, you're not going to be able to see everything yet either.
Yes. How much
okay,
is it?
so are you talking to me about something that isn't on this page? Because I don't see anything here about cross county.
Listen. If you looked at it yesterday, there would have been. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
I'll speak to you soon.
Look.
What's the difference between me looking at it
yesterday? Pull up the last
and looking at it
fucking
now?
post. Just don't look at it in your eyes.
All right. Gotcha, the original evidence list.
Yeah. This is very much a state matter. But if there are other things you want to... I think...
This is a stretch, Ryan. Come on. Calling this a state matter is a goddamn fucking stretch. This is above you matter, fucker.
Yeah, no shit. What do you think our job is?
Okay.
All right. I work for them. So, anyways. Yeah, of
Yeah, I
course.
just think that we should be
Communicating.
working together to a degree.
We should.
I think that that's.
What do you?
pretty
How?
easy to do.
Well, how would you? Okay. Well, we're
I
talking
mean,
now.
one of the main things that you told me you would do is you would bring us casework, and you ain't brought a shit.
we have.
Brother, your goddamn boogeyman faceless cases ain't going nowhere. All right, you guys keep getting attacked by fucking
What do
Apaches.
you mean?
I want the real shit. All right.
Okay.
When the fuck are you gonna catch this guy? All right. How long? I listen. I'm this
Brad,
close to
Brad,
fucking hitting the boots,
Brad.
hitting the grind myself, catching this motherfucker. Probably doing a week.
Fred, calm down. All right. Bring yourself back into reality.
I've been in reality the whole time.
Okay. Because you keep going like something goes off in your head and you're like zipped into fucking outer space. There's
I'm
more.
not zipped into outer
So
space.
so first and foremost, Commander York has been involved, as have members of LSPD from Shift 1. Okay. Secondly, you know, the marshals are working on significantly more than just the faceless, and they are involving your command and your high command. If you are not being made aware of these things, that is something that is outside of my purview, right? So now, what is this topic about now? Because you're talking about communication, you want to know some things, so fucking bring it up. Like, what do you want to talk about? We've been here for an entire hour, and you
I'm
haven't
just
really
getting
been able to
started.
articulate your concern.
I've articulated my entire.
We've explained the why, right? Whether the communication can go the way it has,
They're gonna kill us.
because of lack of trust, right?
I did just demonstrate a lack of trust. You're right. I thought you were gonna drive us off the cliff.
I also need to
No.
understand why you were scared to talk to us, Fred.
Exactly.
No one was scared to talk to you.
Well,
Frost,
the way that it was
you
such
were.
to us. Hey, I'm just saying
Honestly.
how it is.
Yeah.
Jesus, Frost. I'm not like you. I'm not some fucking lapdog.
Thank God. Whose lapdog am I now?
Brother, listen. You know exactly whose lapdog you are, and that's why your
I
department's
don't.
fucking crumbling. I bet you.
don't.
Hey, I bet you McQuillan
Oh, there it goes.
and fucking
There goes
Dakota
the
ain't
tick.
the only ones that are gonna be
There
taken
goes the
from
thing.
you.
I think he's just gone full schizo, to be honest.
There's nothing schizo. It's factual.
Night.
It was just a genuine question. Look, you jump to insults every time.
I do jump to insults every time because you are a fucking
Night.
piss poor
Hello?
sheriff, brother.
Yellow.
You don't stand up for
Oh,
yourself.
fuck
at all.
off.
I was called to
just
talk
fucking
to you
cling
about
to
all of my
dad.
What do you
assets.
want?
I have
What do
four
you
of
want?
I'm
them.
saying this, but that is
It's
factually
the
Four
truth.
assets in total,
Everybody
and I was
knows it,
told
everybody
to
says
call
it.
you
You know,
to
I
talk
wish
to you
it
about
was.
all four of them.
Okay, I'm down to talk. I'm glad to hear from you, actually.
Denial is not the,
have you
just the
been?
river in Egypt, Frost.
I've been good.
Yeah.
What was that?
I've
Denial,
been
what?
Denial
fantastic. I've been
is
watching
just
Grey's
not a river
Anatomy in
in
my
Egypt.
apartment.
It is a river.
I
in
see.
Egypt. What do you mean?
And you want to apply to the marshals?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I was-
Okay.
I was convinced.
I didn't expect you'd be making your way back.
What do you mean?
Well, last I heard you were, well, we can talk about that later.
Is that
What?
slacks?
When did you last hear?
Last year, that motherfucker went to an ICU because I busted his goddamn
quite a
corrupt
bit.
detective unit.
I've told Coyote
I
to
busted that shit up, man.
give you an application. You can put it in. No guarantees because we have we have too many people right now to train up. So
Listen, whatever you heard, I swear to God, it wasn't me, okay? I never took his car and I never put it into the ocean.
Oh, okay. Put the app in. Yeah, we have a bunch waiting, so we're just kind of doing it in rounds. So, oh, jeez. All right. Sorry, what were you guys saying?
I'm not sure. I was going at Frost for something.
Yeah. Oh no, we were trying to figure out why you were scared of this conversation. When we all want the same goal, right?
No one's scared.
I'm just going off the information I've received.
Not even a little bit.
Listen,
I'm prepared to go all out on both of you.
we're all police officers, right?
Wait, are we back on the
going?
going at us part?
I'm
This
just
is what I
saying.
mean.
Look,
We're
you guys
trying to
keep
work
saying I'm
together,
fucking
Brett.
scared.
You keep
I
getting
mean, I
into
ain't
this
some-
fucking.
I ain't
Yeah,
like
you
the
had
rest
to-
of these
you had to
fucking
go-
pussies,
What's up with you?
You had to go to Danger to have him set up a meeting, and then you had to go to, you know,
Well, I wanted Danger to be there.
Angel to set
Thought it
up a
would've been
meeting.
productive.
But you always like to bring like
Well,
you
got
never
me what
you
I
can't
wanted.
you got like listen, we're all the heads of our departments. We can talk together. We don't need to bring the entire squad through just to, you know, nibble.
Got you, but I want you to know.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to be opening up a bunch of these kind of like fraudulent use of the government supplied grants. All right.
Hell
If you
yeah, we
catch
can
any
work
wind of
together
any
on it.
government
Fantastic.
corruption- No, we won't be we'll be doing our own.
Oh,
You know,
well. See, this is
if we
kind of
come-
what we're. I
if
thought
we-
we're working
if we
together.
come across some. Well, I mean, we work together but separate.
Right. Isn't that what's been happening the last couple? So why are you so concerned about communication when, you know,
Well, at
we're
the
working
top
together
we
and
talk,
separate?
But we work together but separate. So at the top, we kind of, you know, we talk
Yeah.
about what we're, you know, what's on the agendas.
Well, this
If
is a
anything
great
lines
thing,
up.
right? 50
If we have
minutes
any
ago,
information.
you had
Yeah.
this fantastic suggestion of weekly meetings, but then
Yeah.
Yeah, I
diverse
still do.
from it.
I still
Yeah.
want to
Oh,
do that.
you still
Yeah.
have that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm happy
Yeah,
to.
that never-
I mean,
yeah, that never
obviously,
changed.
don't get upset that I'm happy to. I would like that.
Yeah.
Nobody's upset.
Sure.
100%.
Seems a little upset to be honest.
You do seem a little sad.
You guys, oh man.
Listen, we can be friends, right?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, you're like a broken record.
I know, because you're a fucking puppet, man. It's pathetic. It's weak.
So what did
What
So
days
what
work
else?
for you
Then?
guys? Because I think Night takes off Wednesdays, and I take
Thursdays
off
are good
Fridays.
for me.
I can be around. Just you let me know
We can
when
all
and
do
where.
Thursdays, right?
No, I don't want to. I wouldn't want you guys interfering with me on my fucking me time. I'm not going to interfere with you on your you time either.
So what about Thursdays?
If Night agrees to it, I'll agree to it.
In the mornings, sure. Like maybe
Okay.
2 hours
I don't
after
think
Storm.
Frost can do that.
Yeah,
As
no, 2
long
hours
as
after Storm on
it's
Thursdays
us
good for me.
three and you're not bringing like, you know, 10 of your orbiters or whatever, you know.
I feel like we should be bringing our people with us because
I
they
think
have
if-
lots of information.
Well, they can, you know, you are the head of your department, right? They can communicate. Apparently, there has been lack of communication coming to you, which I don't know how you're going to solve that, right?
But this was your
but-
idea, Fred, for the three of us to talk.
Yeah. Bring half the city
All right,
over.
so what I think
Thursday,
we should
2
do
hours
is we
after
should have.
Storm sounds
I think
good.
what we should have is a decent sized meeting between all of us and our like higher ups. You know, I mean not higher ups, our high ranking, you know, officers.
Was this a
Let's do
second
a vote.
suggestion?
Let's do a
or
vote.
Productive.
Are we changing suggestions?
Yeah.
Well, if I vote for the same as you, then I'm your lapdog and I'm sucking your dick. So
Fuck it.
I don't
You
know,
know
why.
what?
I don't know why you wouldn't want your BCSO high command there.
because I can
mean-
take in the information and
Yeah.
provide them with context.
Same
Equally,
here.
they can
Yeah,
provide
but
me
it
with
saves
information.
They
us a
communicate up.
conversation of having.
And then you
What do mean it
communicate
saves us a
down.
conversation?
Right?
I can give you relevant information and cut out all the shit.
Yeah. This got like 15 fucking high command members.
That's what I mean. You want fucking 35 high command
I got
members in a
6.
circle just yapping over
Yeah.
each other?
I got 6 of them. Yeah.
Right, and I've got 4.
Yeah.
That's already 10. You know, it's just
Yeah,
gonna fucking go
hell
in
no.
his circles for
And then
fucking
Night there
ages.
with
we
whoever
can,
his.
we can barely get
his,
over
higher-ups
finish
are.
a singular topic in here. Could you imagine 10 people? Jesus Christ.
Most
Whereas-
of them won't talk; they'll just listen or present information.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is the thing. We can get the information presented to us like we do anyway, right? Your high command comes to you with everything.
Yeah.
And then we can disperse the relevant information and leave out all the bullshit and try to keep these meetings short but sweet.
Yeah, but sometimes the bullshit's important, and I don't think really short and sweet meetings for us in our positions is like the most productive thing.
That's
Well,
a great opinion. Fred, what do you think? How about this? We do a vote, and three of us meeting, or every member of high command.
I think every member of High Command is what's needed. I think that it gives more communication. I think that it allows there to be more kind of camaraderie between the departments that isn't divisive. I think that it allows for us to actually appropriately work together.
Okay. And I would like the three of us for a weekly meeting and a separate meeting, if needed, to go over other matters. All right.
You know, I would like to suggest a middle ground where we can bring our second in command to these meetings.
You know what? That's a great idea. I like
That's
that.
fair from both sides, right?
Yeah.
We don't need everyone there, but we can have the chief, undersheriff.
I like that a lot.
Assistant chief, and then you can bring like Ruth or whoever you need to.
Okay.
And then we'll have equal footing with a second person
without a
who can have
bajillion
information,
people.
Right?
I like that.
Think that's fair, Brett?
Is that what you guys want to do?
I mean, that's my idea.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's a fair middle ground, right?
All right, I'll experiment.
Okay. Well,
Thank
you
you.
wanted the meetings, right?
Yeah, I think they're important.
This is communication. This is collaboration, right? Like, I'm not here to say my way or the highway. And
yeah, I'll either bring my assistant chief, and if my assistant chief can't make it, I'll bring my commander.
Okay. Easy. Perfect. All right.
I'm happy with that. So Thursday, 2 hours after storm, every week.
Yeah, so do we got anything to be brought up to speed on now?
I mean, you tell us.
I got time.
You know, I don't know what. Well, I don't know what you know and what you don't know, to be honest.
Assume I know nothing.
Well, that's not really productive, right?
Very productive.
Okay. Well, let's start
What
with
would
you. What are
tell
you guys
someone who
working
you
on?
weren't sure was in the loop?
What are you guys working on?
I'm asking you, man. I already told you what we're working on. I told you that we're
Just
trying to get to work.
finances?
We got
Okay,
some
all
other
right,
stuff
fair
going
enough.
on. But it's mainly drug related and stuff like that.
Right, right.
Hasn't really been any homicides picked up. I asked Ruth if you guys could start tagging the what is it? The autopsy reports, if you're looking into them or not. I think that would be good. We'll do the same.
I thought, you know, we were being considerate and giving you guys the DOAs, right, for the murder investigations, which we did do.
I was told that they were your guys' murder investigations. When I brought it up, that you guys were looking into those specific ones. I'd have to pull up the thing. 1 second. I'll tell you right now. It was the standby.
It's been a very entertaining conversation.
It was like Jason Victor, Alex Marino, Mike O'Leary, Day Duncan.
Oh, yeah, this is outside of your interest, I think.
That's why I was saying if they could just be labeled with like a state marshal's tag on them.
The autopsy report?
Yeah.
We don't. Okay. All right. I'm assuming your intention is so you can filter them, or?
Well, so we just know what's being looked into by who.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the tag system can be pretty good for that.
So usually DOAs are associated with the civilian tag, like the actual report, not the autopsy, because we shouldn't really be touching the autopsy itself. So if there are, let's say, there is a singular death, or let's say 5 deaths, there'll be a related report where that report, which they should be getting tagged right now, then references the autopsies.
We can't view your reports. So that's why I'm saying that if you tag the autopsy, then we know.
I think these.
Right, we can see.
You can't see this one.
Tag right there.
This one was a regular report.
Well, I'm not gonna like funnel and like look through it. Like when I get told that you guys are working it, I'm not gonna touch it.
This is being worked by all 3 agencies.
All right, so like I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not talking about anything specific.
Okay.
All right. What I'm
Just
saying
in general,
is
if there's a DOA that only we are looking at.
If you guys have a DOA that's connected to your faceless stuff, right? That I think you guys, since we can't view the reports to verify, right? Because what's going to happen is I'm going to pull up the autopsies. I'm going to see that there's nothing going on, right? And then I'm going to panic because I'm going to think that my police department
Okay.
didn't look into a murder, off Las Lagunas or some shit, right? Because then I'm gonna fucking start yelling at them, right? And then I gotta look like a dumb fuckboy. It's like, yeah, it was shift 2, and the marshals are looking into it.
I'm telling you this more as in the event you're not aware of this. When you look at the autopsy reports, so firstly, we can do that. All right. Secondly,
when you mean we can do that, you can tag them, or do you mean look at the autopsy reports? You say we can do that.
I'm about to explain. So there is a couple different things I'm gonna kind of state first. First is the faceless stuff. A lot of those are regular reports. They are involving both departments, right? So there isn't really going to be a case where there's a DOA where neither where one of the departments is out of the loop, since detectives from both agencies, or all 3 agencies, are involved, right? So I'm using this one as an example, right, to explain this. Is in this particular one, if you looked at it, right, the autopsy, you will see that there is a related report, and that related report will tie back to the report that even in a worst case scenario you couldn't see. Are you aware of that, or no?
I'm not.
If not,
aware
I
of
can
that.
keep deep diving it. Okay, so anytime there is an autopsy, and I'm going to give you an example. Let's say, I don't know. Let's just say Bobby White ends up dying. Bobby White is going to have a report made, irrespective of what the permissions are. There will be on that autopsy, in the section that says reference, the actual report number, indicating where that report number is. So there's already a way to do that. The
Gotcha,
autopsy,
I can't see your reports when they get linked to stuff. That's why if
you
just
can
put
see
state
the
of
link.
marshals,
I
cannot
can
see the link.
look into seeing if we can tag the autopsies, but that may not be something that is within our purview, right?
Why wouldn't
so
it
I
be?
don't
It
want to
just- it's the
commit
simplest
to
thing
that.
to do.
I don't want to commit to it till I find out if we can, because those autopsies are made by the medical, right?
Yeah, but
So-
the tags have nothing to do with the autopsies. The tags are completely, for our viewing pleasure and leisure. Like to be
I don't want to
utilized as a
commit to
system of
something without
fundamentally
first talking to Sama
organizing
about
files.
it, right?
All right,
If Sama is good,
that's all I needed to
yeah.
hear.
If
You talked to
Sama is
about it.
good,
Perfect.
if Sama is good with it, we're gonna start tagging them. In the interim, and this is why I gave this explanation.
Let's just talk to Sama now. I saw her around. I saw Stacy Reck.
Bro, this
earlier
guy's
today.
actually fucking retarded. Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, I saw Stacy literally a couple hours ago.
He doesn't know how the MDT works. Yo, I'm actually. This is
call her right
actually so
I'd rather just
impressive.
iron this out now. I think
This is
anything
so-
for the sake of organization is
so
a positive,
fucking
a net
impressive.
positive for all 3 agents.
Least stupid. This is what already solved in the MDT, but it's just I don't think he knows how the MDT works.
Stacy Recht is not available.
Fuck.
How about this? Just keep operating as you are right now, and we'll talk to Sama. They're most
Okay.
likely going to give the green light.
Do you understand
And then
how to
bam.
look up these things in the intro?
Yeah, I know how to work the MDT.
Okay. So you're aware about the references,
Yes, but your reports don't show up in the references.
but you can see it. You could see the reference, though, right?
I used to be able to see them, but then you changed your system.
No,
can't see
you
them now.
still see them.
Wait, can you give us an example?
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Every
sure that
we can
the
look right now.
permissions do
used to-
not hide references.
I have Alex Marino's autopsy up right now. I see no shared report.
What's his state ID?
35797. This is one of the ones that I was told specifically.
7.
Yeah, autopsy, Alex Marino.
Yeah, I can't see a reference on this.
Let me see.
Yeah, we don't get reference numbers since we can't view your reports. Reference numbers won't show up.
That's what's probably happening here is whatever this is. me take a look at it.
Yeah, so we can't view. We don't
Bro,
have
this-
access to see your reports. They don't exist on our system. We can't even see the category.
That means that this isn't linked. That's what's happening.
So it doesn't have
Okay.
a reference.
Yeah.
We'll put a reference on it so we can see. That was operating since you changed the system. That we couldn't see them.
What
at
do you
all.
mean by change the system? You've said that a couple times now. I'm not sure what you're.
Well, I
Wait,
used to
no,
be
well,
able to. I used to
wait,
be able
wait,
to
wait.
browse Marshall reports. I can't.
Fred,
see
I
them.
don't think this is. We can't edit this or add a reference to it.
Yes.
I think because this is.
I can't do that either. That's what I was trying to tell him.
Like, look, try and write something or try and add a reference yourself. This
Yeah,
is
I
EMS
can't even
for
do that.
Marshall.
That's what I was trying to explain, like in pieces. This is quite literally not ours.
No, you can still share reports.
Yeah,
I
you can
can't do
share
any
the
of that.
report, Look, but try and add a reference to this.
Oh yeah, you
autopsy
can't
or-
add a reference or nothing.
Yeah,
So
you're
this
gonna
is
see
EMS.
reference from exactly. Yes. So
And they're not going to let us access their medical reports because that would pretty much violate their office.
that's exactly what
makes
I've been
sense.
saying. Yeah, we can't be editing these. It's already the permissions ain't even there. So what's happening? Give me a second here. Bro, this guy, holy fucking shit.
Oh, I see what all right, I realized what I was confused about. Because you can link autopsies to your case files.
Yes, exactly. When every case should
You
be
can do it
linked.
in the reverse.
Correct. And this particular individual, if you can't see the reference, it means that whatever case this guy is attached to, they never added it to the civilians involved, right? Or not the
Well,
civilians
here, for
involved.
example,
that
let me
report
just
number.
bring something here. Pull over again real quick so I can show
Yeah.
you something. All right, so, right. I mean, we could go off of officers involved, but that might not always
No,
be a good showing.
No. Look, okay, look. This is how it works. Click on Dang McNabb checkup. Oh wait, never mind.
I was just using the Alex Marino one, the same one that we've been using.
I don't know who
35797.
that is, so I can't even look it up. So,
I was told specifically that Alex Marino was something that your
which might
agency's
be
looking
true.
into.
Which might be true. I'm just not aware about the specific name. But let's look
Catalina
at
Rooker's on it.
okay, click on 36727, League of Evil.
Yeah, by Jeb.
Yes. I'm using this as a random example, right? So just pretend for a moment this is a police report on the death. When you hit that plus reference, which is what should be happening here, and the autopsy gets added, when you open up that autopsy, it will show referenced in. And
Let's do a test. Make a blank Marshall report and then reference it in this one.
okay.
See if it shows up.
Reference the autopsy that we previously had open.
No. Make a blank Marshall report and then reference that Marshall report on
Okay.
this League of Evil report. So what you're doing is you're making a blank Marshall report.
I
You're
got
gonna
it.
go back to this one. Yeah. And then let me know when you do that. Just a blank one. Doesn't have to
Yep.
be like anything special.
Yep. All right. Oh my God, bro. You see it?
I'm refreshing now. No, it does not show up as a reference.
Do you see it?
No.
Yeah. Does it show up for
Oh,
you as a
that's
reference?
recent.
Does it show up for Unite on the report itself?
Yeah,
The
I
League of
can see
Evil?
referenced in.
Yeah,
That is strange because that has not been the case until recent then. And I know this for certain because this was a topic I can't really discuss right now, because it involves justices. Where the title was seen. That is a problem.
I don't think it's a problem. It's just we need to figure out a tagging system. I mean, there's no problem with us. Here's the thing, Knight. My complaint isn't not being able to see your reports. I just need a broad stroke, all right, of like what's going on, so I know if I come across something to send it your way. All right, you don't have marshals 24/7. All right, they're gonna miss some things. Some of my people are gonna miss some things. All right, but we're gonna try our best to give you what it is you need to do your job.
Why
your
can't
function.
they see this? Hold on.
That's why I need like a broad stroke here in order to point me in some type of direction. Because I guarantee you that there is some information that we have acquired that would be useful to you.
Why?
And it's just sitting there.
We just did this test 2 nights ago. So, if you're able to see the references, would that be good enough?
Well, I think that's still going to cause issues because then, look, my issue is not being able to see it, right? Because then I'm still going to see
Did he
titles and
close
stuff, and who knows what type of information.
and reopen?
Like, we got a leaky.
Wait,
we got some. There's some
Frost,
leaks
do this
around
for
here
me,
with the DOJ,
real quick.
100%.
Close that report and open it up in another tab. Because we quite literally looked at this exact same thing 2 days ago. So, unless something changed in the last 48 hours.
Right, I have it in a different tab.
Okay, you still don't see the reference test?
No.
No, neither do I. And I refreshed and everything.
That is interesting. I wonder if it's like specific ones or something. Let me see.
I'm pretty sure, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, if we
So I'll
can't
tell
see
you
the
how-
report, we wouldn't be able to see it referenced, right? Because in
You-
our
you're-
MDT, that report doesn't
You
exist.
should be, and I know this because
exist.
recently Jenna, Aaron got onboarded and they saw all the references. So
Because maybe those tags aren't adjusted.
they're not. Well, that's what I'm
Tags,
saying.
The, you know what I mean? The profile settings like that we have in the MDT,
Yeah.
like chief of police stuff like that. Maybe they're not adjusted. 'Cause that's a tough thing for you guys to check, because you know
All right.
some people could see your things if it wasn't adjusted for every goddamn position.
Permissions are very complicated. So it's
That's why we got to come up with some type of system.
yeah. I
I
mean,
think tags are the best one to use. And since we can't tag autopsy reports, I mean, I don't think it would be a bad idea for a marshal to make an actual report, reference that, you know, particular autopsy, and say, hey, the marshals are working on this, blah, 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 you know?
let me try a
What, like
different.
the marshals make a normal report and then just
Yeah,
state-
normal report.
Yeah,
It doesn't
we
have
could
to
do
link to
something like
anything.
that.
That's good.
Yeah.
I
That might
literally
be
just
the only
titled
option.
like marshals investigating and then reference it and just keep it a normal report. That would work.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, kind of like a command announcement or something. Like,
Let
even
me-
if it's a command report. because
Hold
we
that
can
open
cycle
one
through
more
those
time. I
pretty
want to
easily.
check these permissions.
Okay.
Well, you're going to have to
Alright.
check them individually,
Refresh?
I think.
I've got it open.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing.
Changing the categories. What the fuck? Well, if anything, this is a good thing. There must be something hidden, something. Okay, try it again.
No.
You do not see referenced in. Okay, let me try something else.
Do you, Brett?
Here, let me, I'm going to do a full reset on my MDT. All right. It was what was it? 37. What was it?
36727.
Yeah.
6727.
Yeah.
Nothing. No references.
Okay, refresh.
Listen, I don't think this is a bad thing. I'm just
no, hold on. Refresh again. Yeah, I want to understand how these permissions work. So,
wait, mine's.
Hey, GG, what's up?
Now do you see it?
Nothing. No. What is anything?
I'm in a busy meeting. All right, I'm in a busy meeting. I will pay you your stripper money when it is, you know, of my time. When it is of my time, I will pay you your stripper funds. Okay. You goddamn strippers need to start accepting fucking credit cards. Yeah, you did. Thanks for that.
Hey, what's up, Brian?
hey, Jenna, could you open up 36727?
Yeah.
Do you see anything under references and referenced in?
No.
Interesting. Okay, awesome. Thank you very much.
No worries.
All right, you take care.
You too, bye.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, we got
All right, let's do that then. If there is a DOA, get a regular report written.
It doesn't have to link to anything specific. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like if it just references
Something's broken
the
unless it got
autopsy directly,
fixed.
and just has a broad
Okay.
statement saying we are looking into this, right? This is involved. You don't even. I mean, I'll give you an even more. We lost Frost. We lost Frost. We lost Frost. We lost Frost. Your head popped. All right, so it doesn't have to have like anything. Look, if it's just a general report, I wouldn't put anything specific in there anyway, because I don't know what the fuck some of these dumb fucks are doing.
Okay.
All right. But if you want to do it in a command report, all right, that'd be fine.
I had to play
Or even
Daddy
a senior
today,
officer
Gooey.
report would probably be more protected. I mean, we'll be able to find it as long as
Cheever,
it's
what do you
tagged
think is
appropriately
what happened with the
citizen
permissions?
involved.
Am I tripping?
You know, so as long
Is
as
that
the
how it
citizen's
actually
involved,
worked?
we'll find it.
Yeah.
It doesn't really. The autopsy doesn't need to be linked, but I think it would be good.
Unless she fixed it. All right. Yeah,
Then
no,
we can
that's easy
figure
enough.
out exactly what's going on. Because, you know, I saw those autopsies. We were ready to work the case. We were getting ready to dive in. We didn't think they were being looked into. We got word that they were being looked into. So we was back down. Now, I don't want to... Listen, the opinion is that... I think that your opinion is that you think I want to be in the know of everything. I don't care to be in the know of everything. I got my own shit going on, man.
I don't know what it is that you
broad
want
stroke.
to know without knowing what it is you need to know about.
Brother, I could easily go to my goddamn officers, tell them to tell me everything that they're looking into. All right, I'm not doing that because I feel like that would violate the integrity of your department. So I don't do that kind of shit. All right? I just need the broad stroke. All right, hey, this happened this week. We're looking into this. I'm thinking about getting some attack helicopters. What's your opinion? All right, I want to be involved in the equation.
That attack helicopter thing has not been brought up because not everything has been cleared by the state. And
Well, yeah, of
speaking
course
on
not, because they're
certain
fucking attack helicopters.
because speaking about certain state matters is opening the door for some very strange conversations that I'm not prepared to have until they give me a full idea of what the fuck's happening.
That's why I'm not. So once again, I'm not asking for the details. Broad stroke, my man. Broad stroke. Just a big wide brush. Doesn't have to cover anything specific.
I would like you to give me a call whenever you want, you know, an update on any matters.
Well, I kept getting told you didn't want to talk to me, so I didn't call you directly. So I had other people organize the meeting. I
What do you
figure if I
mean?
say enough shit, you'll react. You're so fucking predictable.
Yeah, because the last three. So first off, that's not what was stated, and secondly, there's not really much predictability when the last couple conversations you kind of just started freaking out. If I'm going to be honest.
Hey, I'm gonna do what I do.
Yeah, I know, and you know,
I'm gonna cause a scene.
No, of course you're going to cause a scene, but you're also going to get a reaction, right? And then when you kind of sit back and you're like, oh, fuck, no one wants to play football with me.
But our reactions are different.
I'm sorry?
Because our reactions are different because I'll never cut you out of any equations.
Who's cut you out of anything?
You have.
No, I haven't.
You have. My officers complain to me about it all the time, man.
Listen, they can bitch to you all they want, but the fact of the matter is, like, factually, objectively, they have been involved. So, you know.
Involving one or two people like Opal and Aaron.
And Alan and Quangle and LSPD. I mean, which situation? What have they been cut out of?
Ain't the same thing.
What have they been cut out of?
I'm not talking about.
No, you made a claim, so let's back it. What have they been cut out of?
And they want to satiate their investigative hunger.
So have them start a case.
Okay, but here's the thing: people like what's going on, man.
Well, listen, when they came to you, they're like, "Hey, we're getting cut out of things," or you know how they presented it.
Yes.
What did they use as an example?
The faceless investigation.
Who's cut out of it? Ruby's. Your commander is literally updated on that very often, and your detectives, who were at the meeting with Ruby.
Yeah,
see, here's the thing, right? Like, I don't really function well with, you know,
Miller and stuff.
Okay.
A lot of this stuff kind of circumvents to the way that you treated Miller. I don't think that was right, if I'm being honest.
I don't really care, right?
I mean, look, man. I'm not in a like that. And I'm a fucking psychopath.
You. Excuse me. Now you're just pretending.
Well, what do you mean? I ain't never cut anybody out anything. I mean, fuck, even when we did investigations together,
what was Miller cut out of?
I thought were... Miller has a whole opinion about
no, go ahead.
Stuff and...
So wait, Miller wants to be involved in the faceless.
And the archivist and shit like that.
No, Miller's just retarded. Miller was involved with the archivist, not only on the investigative report, and we already went through this. I pointed it out to you. You saw the list of individuals.
I'm not trying to be rude. This is actually important. Hey, what's up? Sorry I couldn't pick you up. I'm still in this meeting. What's up? No, but I could probably get you one. All right, call Forehead and use the goddamn money that I fucking gave you to buy some goddamn parachutes. Aubrey Webster, Forehead. You don't know who Forehead is? You don't know Forehead? You never heard of the Besties? I don't
Wait, is Frost on the way? Where did he?
Right now, actually.
Where did he head?
That's the guy that gets them from my department. I can make a phone call real quick. So do you want 6 of them?
The problem that makes these conversations very difficult is
when he go jump off a building.
He mixes crying with shitlording, right?
Oh,
so like,
well,
I don't know if he's actually like dysfunctional, like genuinely.
What are you gonna do with the 6 fucking parachutes? You're gonna make 5 friends with them? All right, but you're fucking paying for them. They're expensive. With my money. Don't
like,
touch
what
my
have we solved in this 2 hours?
All right. Bye.
What have we solved in these past 2 hours?
Sometimes I wish I was like you, man.
What do you mean?
Not attracted to women. Fucking bane of my existence, man. It's how I operate on a fundamental level. You know, it's like primal shit.
We turning the conversation into that? A dangerous road to take. Yeah.
I thought you would have enjoyed going to the strip club, shooting someone, you know?
Well, I mean, when I've got the, you know, when you're in one ear going around saying like, oh my God, Knight's not sharing with me. Oh my God.
Say it like
it's so bullshit. You know, I was like, you know what, let me pick him up and let's see what little buddy's up to. You know what I mean?
Say we're supposed to be working together, but we're not working together.
Yeah, well, We're doing it right now, right?
Yeah, we're making. Yeah, we made progress on one thing.
One thing in
maybe
2
two.
hours, right?
That's what I call productivity.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you're my best friend. I care about you. I'm staying awake just for you.
See, so you said you wouldn't cut someone out. So this is kind of where these kind of conversations start to hit a crossroad.
I did cut out one of your guys because I didn't want him working our case.
Okay. So we hit these crossroads, right? Because that's a very not good faith conversation, right? You're making a statement that you know isn't true. I don't even know which thing you just referenced just now, but
some dickhead in your department wears a cowboy hat. Wanted to work the Babylon thing, and there was only enough on that for my team to work, you know. And he left it to them.
I mean, this is kind of actually, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up. That is a prime example, right? I mean, it's kind of a bit hypocritical when the marshals did 80% of the work. Rooker picked up where Opal left off and connected a series of pieces of evidence that were missed, and she corrected. And then Blunt, whom you say you didn't want working on it, he put together the entire docket post and the evidence listing, which was then posted by V. Gray with one amendment to it, which is specifically the charges that you had for laying Buddha. So,
hey, V
and
told me
and in addition to that, you made very clear that you didn't want BCSO or the marshals on it. So I appreciate you bringing up an example that kind of shows a bit of a hypocrisy here, right?
Yeah, but the difference is that you guys are aware of it. I mean, there wasn't a lot on that case, man. It was pretty cut and dry.
I mean, we did a pretty damn good job.
I don't need 5 BCSO dumb fucks and 5 untrained marshals standing around yapping in my fucking people's ear.
Those individuals actually made the case, right?
They didn't make shit. What the fuck are you on about?
Well,
listen, I know you're fucking. Right?
No. We can play it back.
Ain't no way you're this.
I led the scene.
You led the scene because I gave it to you because it was your jurisdiction.
McNulty
and then we took it over a second it left the courthouse. We took it over.
That was McNulty. As stated in the very
was us.
As stated, so you're saying
McNulty got there late.
Wait, hold on.
McNulty wasn't even there until
Fred, did you even
20 minutes into it.
Did you even read the reports? It's literally in the reports. You want to?
You're asking me about stuff from 2 months ago now.
Well, yeah, but you're bringing it up. You're kind of creating a false narrative.
I'm not creating
a false
narrative.
Cite your source, and it's there. You know why I know this? Because I read the fucking case. It's on there.
Yeah, I read all of it. Every report.
But you think McNulty didn't lead the scene off the courthouse?
McNulty didn't lead the scene. I was there the
Why
entire
do
time.
the police reports and as well as the ones made by LSPD officers state that McNulty did?
Hey man, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, because it's not true. That's why.
Yeah, I'm not going to read.
You're not very good at getting
reports.
caught out, are you?
I'm not caught out.
Yeah.
You could tell me where it says that in the report specifically. I'll believe you.
Yeah. It's a goalpost shift, right?
Not a goalpost. If you're saying cite my sources, I'm telling you to cite your sources. McNulty got there late. McNulty got there after me.
No, that's
I'm the one that met.
Okay. You know he set up the helicopters. You know he was leading the comms. Do you really want me to pull up the report and point it at it?
You can point at it if you want.
Okay, exactly.
What do you mean? You can point at it if you want.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because you're not actually
it's
interested.
Like a child response. I am interested.
No. It's not a child response, Brett. I'm dealing with a child. I'm dealing with a damn child. That's what's going on. I'm telling you what.
I'm telling you, pull over, cite it.
Okay. All right.
That's what I'm doing. I'm telling you to do it. Do it then. LSPD was leading the scene. We handed it off to you. All right.
No, I took it over.
Were organized by you.
Yeah.
What do you mean you took it over? I'm the one that told them to give it to you. Me and you were talking, and I said, yeah, you need to fucking step up and do this shit, or they're gonna fuck it up. And I told them to, I told Carmine, calm down. That's when he got asked to leave, because he was doing something. He was like pointing his gun at somebody or doing some shit. And then that was when Carmine got ordered to leave the building, because he was agitating
By me.
the Babylonians.
And then I took over the scene. Yep. So, what was the concern? Because this kind of started with you want to have a general idea what is happening. I think we have
broad
agreed
stroke.
that this is because apparently your command structure doesn't keep you in the loop.
I don't ask him.
Is there what do you believe you're currently not in the loop in?
You're right. So you're fundamentally wrong. I don't want to know the details. I don't want to know every facet of what's taking place. I feel like
without police
I don't
reports,
need to know.
right?
When it comes to whatever it is you're looking into,
Okay.
I don't need to know the details. All right, I don't care about the details.
Okay, so
I'm
what is
saying
the mode of communication? At what point does
The
it
mode of
cross the
communication is
boundary?
simply you and me.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a simple solution to this. All right.
Sure thing.
This might be groundbreaking. You pick up the phone. You ready?
How am I supposed to know?
Hold on.
What you're doing?
No. You pick up the phone. Say, hey, Knight, you busy? Let's catch up.
So I have to be the one to initiate.
You're the one. Yes. And in the same way, if I feel I need to catch up with you, I would do the same thing. You are the one asking for something, right? And
I'm
if
not asking it.
just like
Brother,
I called
You're
you,
not my boss. We have to fucking functionally cooperate
just
with each other.
like I called you today.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. You did exactly what I wanted, dog.
Huh. All right. What are Frost is
Where's
coming back?
Frost?
Yeah. Fred, what's your plan for the next couple months?
In terms of what, like the entire police department?
Yeah.
I think that previously trying to get people to kind of run divisions is fundamentally flawed. So essentially what we're going to be doing is we're going to try and jumpstart everything from
You
the
gonna
top.
do this with Carmine and Jeb and all these others?
Yeah, they're good.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, I can sense you got an opinion on them.
No, just
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be seeing Frost, by the way, just so you know.
all right. Yeah, I think he might have. All right.
He's not coming back.
All right. Well, now you and I can chat. All right. What else is on your mind there, Pred?
No, nothing. My complaints are pretty much out in the open.
Okay. So, autopsies, and you're going to start giving me a call whenever you want to see what's going on.
I think you have to come to me, because I don't. Here's the thing, right? I'm not trying to butt my head, put my nose into everything that you're doing. All right.
Oh, but
I
we
think
can
that-
talk like adults, right? It's like a normal social activity, you know?
Yeah, I mean, if you come across something that's like massive or whatever, that you're
Yeah.
going to be working, all right, it takes 20 seconds to give me a phone call about it. You know my hours of operation.
Yeah.
We line up pretty well.
Hey, Coyote, how you doing?
Good. Do you have a
read your
minute? I want to
mind.
ask you something, okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's very fundamental. Okay, I'm trying to really nail down RAs and PC, okay? And so writing up a bank subpoena, and it says the bank subpoena.
Let me give you a call right afterwards, and we'll go through it.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Easy. Talk to you in a bit. All right. Sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what you're involved in, and shit could pop up like any day.
Yeah, I mean, if it's
Right.
critical, I don't see an issue why not to bring it up to you.
Yeah, that's all I ask.
I don't think
Perfect.
there's been anything recently that I do. What is there anything that you haven't been looped into?
That's why I'm asking you.
Well, no. I mean, what I'm saying
I stay
is,
out of the stuff.
I mean,
that you
right
do.
now, of what you are aware,
brother. Like I just said.
historically, we
stuff
could
that
talk
you do.
about like historically in the last month.
I'm climbing up front. I'm not sitting in the back anymore.
Yeah.
The seat's not enough fucking leg room in this piece of shit.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so
So I'll tell you right now, we are working on finances, pushing a series of pieces of legislation spanning from everything from things revolving around government corruption, financial
I think
crimes.
that's what you guys should focus on. Is just the government corruption aspect and hand off the rest to us.
And what else are we working on? Archivist has been pretty cold for a minute. Faceless has stemmed off to a bunch of different things. We have been putting together dossiers on pretty much every criminal organization. Entire database on properties and background info.
Is that information being shared with LSPD?
We
and
are.
BCSO?
Yep. None of it is consumable yet. Wait, which ones? Everything I just stated?
No, the last one with the properties and reports on gangs and stuff like that.
Still in the works.
Are we going to be made aware of it when it's done? I mean, something like that seems like it's general information.
There
Why
is
can't
not
we
a
be
single
privy to it
thing
in
that
its
we are
development?
working on, and I know we keep going back to this, and maybe it's because, once again, I'm not... It seems like your command isn't speaking to you, but every single effort that I'm aware of outside of IA matters, specifically corruption within law enforcement, within possibly the DOJ, or in the government, every other thing is worked on with every agency. Now, and so in that same spirit, if it's related to gangs and such, the things that are consumable will be given to both agencies.
All right, but why can't like something like the looking into properties and looking into gang information and ties like that? How come that can't be made available now as it's being developed? Because that stuff's always going to be changing. So how come we just can't be aware of that?
Because they're not in a format that would be on the MDT, right?
Why not? Why not?
Because it's still in its infant stage, right? So I'll give you an example, right? KTB, right? That was something that was looked into probably 2 months ago, of which there are reports. There is an entire diagram that, what's his name? Aldo's working on. Giving people access to Miro, which is the tool that he uses in order to caseboard it, giving it to folks and telling them to go and create Miro accounts before it's completed and published into a format that they can look at isn't really worth anyone's time. Does that make more sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right.
So like I'm saying, when is it going to be on the MDT so we can utilize it?
When it's done.
Never going to be done.
Based on what?
I mean, there's always movement for gangs and shit happening.
Okay.
Things popping off. You're gonna wait to have it all done, or can you
No,
just, like,
when
do it on the
he's
MDT
done to
and put it
share
up
it.
there? How much you got so far? Can I see it?
You want to? I don't even look at it myself.
What fucking use is it then?
Well, apparently you apparently want access to it, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see it if it exists. I'd like us to utilize that. That information would be helpful. I mean, I myself was boots on the ground. I got looked at 22 separate properties in Los Santos County.
Okay.
Got the information. Got the information that came from the mayor's office as well on like the state grants and shit.
All right. All right. You've done all this.
Well, I mean, there's tons still missing. I mean, there's tons of properties.
Where is it?
There's tons of businesses. Which thing? Which part?
Well, the stuff you just mentioned, is there a report?
No, I didn't put it in a report out of spite to you.
Oh, wait, what do you mean?
I didn't feel the need to put it in there.
Oh, okay. So you're just like keeping it in a Google Doc?
No, Notepad. I'm old school, bitch.
Oh, shit. All right. I mean, there are other tools there too, Pred.
Nah, I like what I like.
Yeah.
I don't got time for Excel and Google Docs. I use Notepad, copy paste, baby.
I got you. So you looked at all the county records and dumped them all into Notepad.
Oh no, that's different.
Yeah.
I have that.
I do have a bit of a concern though. Like, who am I going to give this to? I mean, have you guys kicked off the detective department yet? I know that was one of your.
Yeah, it's pretty kicked off.
Oh shit! Who's leading it up?
Gonna be right now. We don't have the planned heads yet.
Oh.
But we got the people in there.
Well, I don't think you should be doing it that way. I mean, you got to start with a strong detective and then, get them to set up the management around it. Because, like, I feel like you've been.
No, that's his process.
You've been the chief for what, like 3 months now?
Yeah, I've been waiting for them to step up and do it on their own. They haven't.
Like, I mean, at some point, before your tenure's over, you got to be at least able to get the detective unit up and going.
I mean, we got pretty much, listen, look, man, I believe that people have to find their own drive.
Here's what I'm thinking.
But being that they don't have it, now I have to create it for them.
I mean, you've got 300 people. Surely one of them, one of them's got to be able to step up.
You'd be surprised how hard it is to find good detectives.
Yeah.
I bet you it's real hard to train those DOC grunts that you got.
Oh, which ones?
What is it, like all of them?
Oh. Well, I'm trying to think which one's from DOC. I don't think
Isn't
any of
McAllister
them.
from DOC?
I believe he's the last
That
of his
guy's a
kind.
dumb fuck.
Yeah. All right. Which others?
Yeah, I know. Maybe the failed detectives like Nakota and
Anna.
BCSO. Don't know who that is.
McQuillan.
I heard that guy's a ping chaser.
Well, I mean, you would know, right?
What is that supposed to mean? I spend most of my days doing other things.
Well, no, I know, but like most of your department, right? Which is why, when we do have these meetings, like one LSPD shows up,
Yeah,
and the
someone's
rest
got to
can't
do
be
the work
bothered.
around this town.
The BCSO?
What do you mean, and what about them?
Well, I mean, when we have these like meetings on bassist or archivist or this thing or that thing, and we're all like, hey, who wants to work on this? Like, it's like Aaron, Ruby, and like most of BCSO, and the rest are, even Ventura shows up for those meetings, which is good to see,
I wouldn't trust him.
Well, I mean, who else?
What's
other
the
than
point of like all your secrecy, and
what secrets?
well, I mean, clearly, all the reports, you don't want no one to see them, but talk to it with
Which reports?
all these dumb fucks, man.
Wait, what reports? One that
The reports that I'm assuming exist
the demons
on your faceless investigation. But I guess I could assume they don't exist now if that's what you want. I don't know. Is that what you want me to do?
Well,
assume they don't exist.
I don't really know what you're saying. You're saying like
I'm saying, what's the point of secrecy?
I thought it was just autopsies that you wanted to see.
Okay, I'm talking in more like direct.
Because you said earlier like it was just the autopsies and that's what you wanted. You didn't want to see all the Marshall reports.
Yes, I don't want to see that.
But you do want to see the Marshall reports.
Facetiously.
What word?
Facetiously.
You want to facetiously look at the reports.
No, I'm speaking facetiously.
Why would you do that when you have like one detective?
We have more than that.
Okay. I mean, there's Opal, but you've already pissed her off, so I don't know how many cases she's going to want to take on.
Opal off? Yeah, I did take everything from her.
Yeah.
That is a valid point.
Take the only other detective other than Aaron and piss her right off. And then I heard you guys want to make her the lead now. Like, hey, we fucked up. But you know what? You know what, kid? Here's a unit.
You didn't do
fix
anything
it.
with TRT. TRT did nothing.
What
now
is-
Peters is out of it, too. That shit's all fuck up. You can't find people with drive to lead ops. Only one is Arjun, and he's been MIA for like 2 weeks.
How are you managing to drive all these people away, Fred?
Drive
You
them away
got Jeb
how?
and Carmine.
Brother, listen, I want you to know something.
Mm-hmm.
I welcome you to take whoever. All right, I don't. That doesn't
I
bother
like
me. 'Cause
building.
I need people in my department with drive.
Okay.
I already know
Where
you're not far away from hitting the wall.
Hmm?
You're not far away from hitting the wall.
The wall?
Yeah, the metaphorical wall.
From giving up on director?
No. Knight, I swear sometimes you just act like you say the most idiotic shit.
Well,
You know
I'm
exactly
asking,
what I
it's a
mean. You're going to
question.
hit the wall with like personnel and workload.
Well, no, I mean, normally
There's
when
a
you're
personnel X
normally
workload,
I'm
like,
expecting you to like
it's like math.
you sort of start with a sentence and then you just kind of end abruptly expecting the other person to know what you're talking
You interfere
about.
and say something during it.
You kept saying the wall, and I said, "What do you mean?"
Yeah.
And I'm asking
I
clarifying
literally told
questions. Yeah, you did after I asked the clarifying questions.
Well, I can't believe
You gotta
you don't know
finish
what
your
I
sentence,
mean.
brother.
You're not a dumbass.
The wall,
You know
the
what
wall,
you're
the
doing.
wall, the what wall? But now I know what wall you're
workload
talking
wall.
about. I don't
Personnel
think so.
to workload.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's definitely strenuous right now. I mean, it doesn't help when, the chief is, shitlording left, right, and center and, complaining about
Examples,
this or
please.
that or standing around being like, oh my God, the damn marshals. We got it. They take our damn jobs, God damn it. But yeah, no,
Well, I mean, I do
it's
feel
been
like
a
you're
little
taking
tough.
our jobs. I think you're not allocating to local PD and you're outside of your purview.
Yeah.
I think that your jurisdiction legislative functions outlined pretty accurately. I mean, you guys look into government corruption, we'll take care of the, looking into the business, grants.
Okay,
Business
I'm
operations, day-to-day
I'm
stuff.
looking forward to that. You know what I mean?
I don't see how that's a state-level threat as outlined in your, legislative duties,
Yeah.
just like attaching to our calls.
Yeah. I always find it amusing when there's like that contradicting statement of like, oh man,
part?
these marshals be so damn, you really turned into a blainer, I realized. Wait, hold up. Wait,
I am the original blamer.
I feel like you brought the blainality to LSPD. Like,
How so?
well, it's a lot of just like, half-baked sort of,
You don't think it has anything to do with your undelivered promises? Maybe your lack of vision's getting to you because you don't know what the fuck you want to be. I get it.
I like
You
to
hate
do a lot of
yourself
things.
because at the end of the day, you realize there's barely enough workload for the few marshals that you do have. So you say, hey, let's
No.
just create another police department. Because you're already hitting that wall, I think.
I
You got too many bodies, you don't got enough
100%
work.
am looking to expand. You're all right about that bit. The first
Yeah, I
bit, if
don't
there
know
ain't
why.
enough work, well, listen, that's for me to know, right? You'll find out eventually. But
Brother, listen, I'm telling you this to your face, all right?
I'm listening.
There ain't gonna be no Commissioner Brian Knight while I'm chief.
You're right about that. You know what? I thought, okay, I thought you didn't have it all figured out, but I'm glad you do.
Yeah, I know what you're doing. It's a power grab. That's why you're dismantling BCSO. I mean, there's more
No, they're
marshals
coming
on
with
duty
me.
than there is Blaners.
Oh, hell no. I want BCSO to succeed. They're a
They're
functioning
not gonna
department.
succeed. You took
I mean,
away
the
pillars
amount of
their
work that they're
goddamn
able to
department.
do, the amount of work that they're able to do with the amount of units that they got is exceptionally impressive. So,
Yep, all 4 of them.
yeah. Well, numbers aren't like an indicator of anything there, Pred,
Well, I mean, they kind of are
whether
an
it's the
indicator
one
when we have general
detective or,
policing to-
the lack of TRT, I mean, that's falling apart.
You understand
what exactly
that my department suffers
is
right now, right? You
it's
understand
suffering?
that? Well, no, we'll see here figuratively.
Okay. Well, you told me they're unmotivated.
Well,
And
that's
now you're
because
gonna
I have
give
to
them
fucking
motivation.
get them to- yeah, because I have to
But
make sure that
You
all the
gotta
calls are
stop
covered with our
focusing
department
on
members.
the SASM. There was like 5
No
of
one's
us
focusing.
just 3 weeks ago, right? We recently hired quite a few that were about to go to academy and through a pretty rigorous program. And, I can understand to a degree that, it seemed like the 4, I take it back. There was actually 5. Marshals may have taken all the cases or whatever away from everyone, but I assure you that's not the case. And, I want them working with us under our banner.
Stuff you do damages both of our departments.
Yeah, I mean, if it's handled misappropriately, I would agree.
We need to get gas.
But, all right, let's do it. I'm actually really excited for the future, right? I think,
I don't think we need another police department.
well, okay. It's a thought.
You're just looking to construct a power grab because you don't have to answer to any mayors.
Well, I've already grabbed it.
Like I said, you're one legislation audit away.
Yeah. I can't wait for that one.
And what do you mean? How so?
You have to understand that SASM and SASP are the future. And I think that it's better to just
Jesus Christ.
let me whisper in your ear, Pred, and say, shh. It's going to be okay.
Nah, fuck no. I ain't like.
Because I see
Listen,
you.
man, I'm
I
not
see
some
you
dog
by my
that
side.
just lays down
Right?
like Frost.
I see you by my side in this entire picture. A long
Clearly
time
don't.
ago when me and Sam Bass used to think about where things could be in the future, we had a vision. In fact, we were crossing this very bridge.
The PD's still recovering from that vision.
And
I had to fix
I
your
think
guys'
surely, but certainly, we're gonna get there. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be rough. You're not wrong about that. And there have been a couple walls that I've hit along the way, but most of those walls have been torn down. And
I don't understand how you get the opportunity that you're given, man, and you're ping locked. Jesus Christ. There's so much you could do. And you're just locked on creating a fucking police department.
wait, ping locked?
You're ping locked, man. You're
Well,
running
yeah.
out of workload. You wanna, grow your influence and power.
Mm-hmm.
You care about that more than your actual goddamn peers. It's actually pretty impressive.
Wait, I'm
The
ping
lack
locked?
of empathy and human emotion.
Wait, did you say I'm ping locked?
Yeah, you're ping locked.
Oh.
Yeah, I go to like what 2-3 calls a day. Most of my time spent, taking care of other shit.
You're a good-looking guy, Pred.
I know.
But
Don't get any
jealousy
ideas,
is very
I'm straight.
ugly on you.
It's not jealousy. I just don't understand. Listen, this isn't what you sold us on when we supported you.
Oh yeah,
Right?
I played the fuck out of you.
That's fine.
But I did make sure you had a seat, right? In a way, you
I'll
kind of
get a
owe me.
seat. I'm inevitable.
Listen,
I'm a necessary.
he wasn't
evil.
having this conversation in good faith.
Because
Brian's
I'll fight
like
anybody,
full
and
blood.
I don't give a shit.
Well, the good thing
I'll
is we're
even
going to be
fight my
working
best
together
friend.
from here on out, and I think most of these problems now we understand, like how this dynamic's going to be.
What are you gonna do when the BCSO dissolves?
What do you mean?
I can definitely see the BCSO heading in a direction where you
I
absorb.
don't think so. They're doing some of the most important work.
Like what?
Well, we went over it. Archivists, the faceless, multiple murders. They
I haven't seen it on the docket.
They've played a big role with a lot of these financial things.
Yeah, I ain't
The
seen it on
Academy,
we barely made it. We barely made it.
most of the calls are.
You're lucky I told you we had to get gas. Otherwise,
Hey,
we
I
would've been
appreciate
fucked.
that. I'm glad you're focusing on at least on one thing.
I focus on everything. I'm a genius.
Yeah. Hey, on the topic of gangs, what is going on with that? There are quite a few of them down in the city.
Yeah, I think there's 9.
Have y'all been working any cases on them?
Yeah, they've been getting raids pretty, every 2 days, I would say. We've been averaging a raid or so.
Yeah. Which one?
We raided the Manor. We raided Besties.
Well,
and I think
Besties
that
was
last week.
Besties was all done by Rosner.
I think he.
Did you hear that? No, he wrote the raid warrants. He did the bulk of the work.
I guess because there isn't shit for him to do in Blaine County.
No, he's a part of the big detective meeting. He took it up. He said, "Hey, I'll do that shit." Erin's doing fantastic. I'm glad she's getting support.
Yeah, it'd be a shame if you guys didn't get any support.
Yeah, well, good thing is all
Real damn shame.
the ones that matter, have been very helpful. So,
That's fine. Take them.
wait, no, I don't need to take them.
Yeah, take them, man.
Well, I appreciate
listen, Look, listen. What you do is naturally divisive. All right.
it. I know.
So what is the goal then?
For what? Sassum? Or for me?
Everything. Whatever comes to your mind first.
Well, I mean, after Sanguine, I had to sit back and wonder what was next.
Yeah, I was in jail.
And now I work for the one true God.
Who's that? Jesus?
Senator Chavez. I'm just doing whatever he tells me to do. You know, you got me this job, right?
You were voted in. I think you got the job of your own merit.
Well, you know, that was a nice added bonus.
Is that an added bonus?
Well, I mean, it reduced the amount of questions that might come up.
Yeah, I gotcha. So what is the SASP then?
I can't really discuss that just yet.
Oh, why not?
Well, SASM, SASP, there's a couple other divisions, but, I mean, some of it is, I haven't quite figured out just yet.
What exactly is the goal then?
Well, we
The
need
overarching
we
ideal
need functioning law enforcement. You know, ones that are willing to take on, you know, the threats that are in the city and the county.
Isn't that what's happening now?
Are we? How many times we get raided by? Did we raid the besties or did they raid us? You know what I mean? I mean the manor. Whew, Jesus. Fucking rocked our boat a couple times.
So I failed. All right, I failed to understand how that answers any of the questions. Like,
Well, you have to understand that some of this conversation is above your pay grade, right?
I don't know. I make more than you.
Do you? Huh.
Yeah, I get my cute little bonus money.
Gotcha. Yeah, how much you make?
Like 1.5 million a week.
Oh. Yeah, what are you putting it towards? Probably some property,
right now-
right? You got that farm up north? You know what I
Yeah.
own, Brett?
What's that? What do you own?
You.
I don't think you do.
San Andreas.
I don't think you do, man.
Well, listen, this vision, I do want you to be a part of it. I don't forget my friends.
That's good. But do you forget your enemies?
I don't think many of my enemies remain enemies for very long.
Ah, come on. I love banging my head against walls.
Well, I know that, but I still fuck with you. Despite whatever
So
the
what
fuck that
exactly?
caused.
So I don't understand how an SASP answers the current PD's issues. I'll be honest. I think you hire people at a lower standard than we do.
Coyote? Anna?
Listen, I like Coyote. I wanted to take him under my wing back in the day at the Marshalls when I was there, but you know, apparently
Aldo?
you know, I don't know Aldo.
Cole?
I don't know Cole.
Okay. Trying to think here. Sean Duncan? Wayne?
Hey, isn't that the guy you fired?
Who?
Wayne, didn't you fire? I know. Is it Wayne Shore?
No.
Don't know who that is.
Wayne Shore?
Anna Peanuts. Let's see. Jax Lane.
Wayne's a good one.
Cole Granger. How many people you got on your roster now?
19. Carrying most of the work too. It's impressive. I'm very proud of these individuals.
Yeah, when most of them stand around doing nothing, I mean, you know.
Well, did the Babylonian murder case, $100 million seizure of Bruce Baylor's properties, taking on the Faceless case.
Where's the $100 million
enemy.
number come from? That
Total,
like
it's an estimate,
property
yeah.
value, asset
Property value,
or
every single one of his bank
vehicles?
accounts. Oh no, we took everything, including the fucking engine, all the engines inside that property.
How many?
I don't know number offhand. So the thing is,
are we doing
I
with
trust my marshals, right? So I don't need to know the details. I know
Why
the
not?
rough estimate is about 100 mil. Big picture guy. Remember, my title is director, right? I direct. Enemy of the State got passed. I'm sure you've been made aware of that. Oh, you read the latest newspaper?
That's the new law.
It's a good one.
Nah, I don't read the newspaper.
I got you. Last three were pretty good if you want to keep up with actually, that's a great way for you to know what's going on. Last 3 or 4 newspaper articles. Right? They had multiple stories on us. My
I'm gonna have
favorite
to fucking kill you, aren't I?
My favorite was when Ruth caught laying Buddha. That was a good one. The photo's great. Ruth has got laying right over there, right in Bolingbrook.
How did that happen?
Well, a little bit of negotiating. You know, Ruth may be one of the best. I don't know how you lost her.
I don't want her.
Well, that's the problem, right? You need to want detectives instead of driving them out. They need the support. They're the ones that create the motivation, and then those around them get inspired. Kind of like how we're inspiring you guys, right? With the financial stuff.
Hold on, I got that from the mayor.
Oh
Mayor's
yeah, we got
office,
him
rather.
involved a couple weeks ago. You danger, you mean? Oh yeah, you should see the article with
No,
me and
I'm
Dawn.
relaxing in the
That's a
chair.
good one from this week.
I heard they're not getting along.
We've organized some things. Not getting along, but you know, they're beginning to cooperate a bit more. I actually really like Danger.
I heard they
He's,
actually really hate each other.
Oh, well. Ah, man, oh man. Anything else you want to discuss?
Nah. I do enjoy talking in circles, but it is my bedtime.
Really should get a chain makeup, like, you know, the leather jacket, the
What about it?
different look.
Brother, you've been dressing the same for like 8 years. Why am I gonna take fashion
these?
advice from you?
What do you mean? It's only been a couple weeks, and I switch it up almost every other day.
Brother, whenever I see you, you're wearing the same shit you wore the day before.
Well, I mean, you've been wearing that since you were chief 3 months ago. I just became director. It's been 5 weeks. Yeah. Oh man. Oh fuck. Remedy reminder. Yo, I am the worst person to be a cheeky cunt to.
Hey, you hear me?
Hey, I can hear you. All right.
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
Said something about like it being your bedtime or something like that.
Yeah, it's my bedtime.
All right. Well, anything else you want to chat about? I'm glad we were able to communicate today. You know?
I don't really feel like we got much done, but if you feel different, that's fine.
Well, I wanted to. I mean, is there anything else you want to discuss? Like we
I
talked
don't think we're
about.
going to get any headway.
Wait, we did. I think we got the autopsy thing figured out. I gave you some advice on how to, you know, fix up your detective unit.
I don't need any advice.
We worked
I can
out.
detect circles around you.
Okay, well, that's good. I mean, if you want, like, I can help you out with that because, like I said, you know, I'm the director. Remember, you're the chief. Our roles are leadership, not.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you asking for a job application?
Not until I get fired.
Okay. Do you want that?
We'll see what happens. Eventually might push me to the point where I just fucking kill you.
Let's not run it back again, you know? Gonna put too many of you guys in jail. Plus, that was Jaeger's thing. You're just one of his grunts at the time.
Yeah, I ain't doing that again. Listen, I learned the best way to fight the man is to become the man.
Well, the first step to that is you gotta fulfill at least one of your promises.
That's odd coming from you. You ain't fulfilling none of yours. You admittedly say you lied to everybody that you made your pitch to, man.
Oh, but here's the thing. That's something only you and I are gonna know of.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
I'm so loud, everybody in town will hear me.
Well, there's a difference here, Pred.
What's that?
People will tell you to their face they believe you. But deep down, they come right back to me.
That's fine, take them. Jesus, listen, I would prefer a world where you tell me who these people are so I can fire them.
I know you have difficulty
And
kind
then you can
of
just
following
pick 'em
the
up.
conversation. I'm saying you can be loud all you want, but it won't matter.
No, I'm not Frost.
That's what that means.
Hey, look, I know that you think because you're dismantling Frost's goddamn department. Guess what, motherfucker? All you got was one of mine. All right, my people are still
I don't
standing
think your
strong.
people are worth taking. I'm going to be honest. I mean, they're good for, you know.
Brother, you work with Riker. That guy's a certified moron. Take me to the PD. It's bedtime. Driver! PD driver! I don't do 12-hour shifts like you. All right, you pulled 3 hours out of me. You got nothing done.
And whose fault's that, Brett?
That's because I like these types of situations.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean, I like
when I'm at a mental advantage against somebody. It makes me feel good.
Yeah, well. All right. Is that how you feel?
Oh, yeah.
Well, at least
Your
you're
games
happy.
don't work on me, fuckhead.
What games?
Exactly that.
Yeah. When's the next time I want to hear you complaining about SASM and the threats
Tomorrow.
of dismantling them and yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow, probably.
Well,
I
Gonna have
believe
to
you're
stop.
an enemy of the state.
I might need to start paying rent. I'm going to be honest.
Nah, I have a strict policy. I only give you about maybe 30% of my time. Today a little bit more because we've been in a car for fucking
Yeah.
3 hours and 6 minutes.
All right.
I left strippers.
You did. All right.
I'm gonna borrow this, all right?
Sure, someone can give you a ride. You have a good night, Brett. Hey, how you doing, Springfield?
Hello, Director.
Had a very productive meeting with the chief just now.
Productive?